in the thingy.
Tio's so pissed, Fable.
Tio's really fucking pissed. Jesus Christ.
She's
Alright.
gonna kill Gash and the Dragon King.
Again. Oh god. Okay.
What's gonna happen? Who's gonna murder who? Should I get my gun?
No, okay, question. Does anyone here have, well, besides Lil Sane, does anyone happen to remember an anime slash manga series called Zatch Bell or Gatch Bell, depending on the translation? Okay, well, they're continuing
I never
this.
watched it, but I remember seeing ads for it and stuff.
Yeah, about last year, I think it started. They essentially released the second part of the series because it's a continuation of what happened, kind of like 10-ish years. Like I want to say, like
10 years.
It's like 10-ish years after the events of the first one, and things are crazy. It's very interesting, and it's really funny because Zatch messed up, and now he's gonna die again.
I never saw how that series ended.
Oh, it's so beautiful,
really
dude. It is such a beautiful ending.
Yeah, especially the last fight. It's really well done.
That's why I'm so confused why they decided to continue the series.
I forgot what they were fighting for. Wasn't it like some kind of type of like Highlander bullshit or something?
Mm-hmm.
Essentially,
or like Shaman King.
Okay, we don't talk about Shaman King. No, well, essentially the last demon child, or the Momotos as it's called in the English dub for some god only rules reason, essentially the last demon child to be left on Earth that didn't get their butt burned becomes the next demon king, and they get a wish fulfilled, apparently.
Ah, that was it.
Yep.
I just remember there was some Italian guy who sung about touching boobies and a giant letter V that really had an unhealthy attraction to melons.
That guy.
It was Iron Man Flacore. He's so funny. The story gets so good to the end, though. It's so fun.
I do love his attacks where they just bounced everywhere and then it literally hit his own body, so he took damage.
Isn't that how they defeated him, though? They literally used his own goddamn attacks against him?
No, I think after kind of deal, the attacks he went more serious, and they were like, wait, he did so much damage, but he could still fight? What the hell?
I mean, he's from the past, of course, or like 1,000 times stronger. It's weird. That's always interests me that enemies from the past seem to be stronger. Yeah, but before any more weird tangents, hello everyone. We go
on a lot.
Yes, hello everyone. This is I, the Fable of Fables. Yes, what's up, bud?
I actually know why that is.
Why?
Gym memberships were much cheaper back then.
Oh, get out of here, you.
He's not wrong.
I know he's not wrong, but he's still grounded, by the way. But seriously though, like in a lot of stories, it always seems like the past people, but then they end up at war, and war makes you stronger depending. But whatever. And before I go on a weird tangent, meowdy everyone, it is I, the Fable of Fables. These are my lovely pairs, and that was a beautifully deep burp. My goodness gracious.
Sorry.
You're fine. We're going on a tangent about different animes, so we probably should stop that and continue the story. I could go on about this for hours, I swear to God. Anyway, we're down one player today, because I honestly thought Anne was only going to be gone 2 weeks, which was the break week, and then last week, but apparently it was 3 weeks. Oh well. She'll be back next week, according to what she said in the chat. But yeah. We're finally back. We have a new map. I haven't implemented it yet because I still need to make a couple changes, but it's gonna be really pretty. What else? Yes, everyone. Would anyone like to give a recap? I know it's been a while, but I'm sure someone remembers. Hopefully, maybe.
We murdered a man. Buried him in the backyard.
Oh my!
Didn't we go to do a mission to get basically a bag of cold or a bag of freezing or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I remember, to be honest.
I remember that I stuck a sign onto the back of Gregory's back for goblin tossing, and I got away with it.
God dang it.
Well saying.
Yeah.
I swear to God, don't make me give you the Sakare treatment.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll fill in the little blanks. You are kind of correct in the sense that you were given an opportunity to get a bag of colding from hopefully your new best friend, well, everyone's new best friend, Mechagon, the auto gnome, I call them steam gnomes, I forgot. The steam gnome artificer you met, he said he would be more than happy to trade you a bag of holding if you are able to get him a object or item from any type of ice elemental creature. Well, it doesn't have to be exactly elemental, as long as it comes from a creature that uses frost, he'll be able to make you something. You all assumed that maybe an ice method would be the good idea, and you're in luck as you guys were headed to your last job of this set of quests up in the mountain area. I'm honestly gonna start calling this area up here Everwinter, because it is a fey lady named Winter has taken residence there. So yes, that's the story. But yes, that was the job. That was the thing. You guys were just messing around in Tom last time. And yeah, if you guys wish to continue on, we can start having you guys head off to do your last quest. There's nothing else you want to do in town, that is.
Oh, did I try to convince everyone that we're trying to fight the Slagathor? If not, I would like to do so and get some money.
I think that was literally a thing you were doing last time, yes.
Okay.
No.
Does everyone just click your link below, donate to the GoFundMe for us to kill the Slagathor. All donations come with our eternal gratitude, and you can also just sub to Fable, because that money goes to defeating the Slagathor as well.
Please, we need as much money to defeat the Slagathor as possible.
Don't ask us what it looks like, though, because we don't know. Because we know, but it's too terrifying for you for mortal brains to really understand.
Alright, well, yes. One last thing, though. Because I think it's been a while, I'm pretty sure you all forgot. Your furry companion friend, Sir Maximilian III, since he's now in the city, he's going to try to look for people to help him take out his arch nemesis, the Displacer Beast. Unless you guys want to stop him, we can totally stop him and have you guys join forever.
I mean, how many times has he done this before?
What?
Oh wait, no, sorry, my brain was thinking something else.
I was like, wait, what do you mean? You weren't here when you met Maximilian, you're away.
Yeah.
Alright.
Things got quiet.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what you guys want to do.
Sorry, I was distracted by something happening IRL. Are we moving along, or does anyone still have anything to do in town? I don't think Julia does.
I'm all good, right? Puts away coin purse.
I think I'm too broke to do anything else.
Hey,
Uh,
here you go. Here's 2 gold.
oh,
You earned it. I won't tell him how he earned it, but he earned it.
I earned it. Somehow, I
Oh
earned
my
it.
god.
For being so lightweight for that gnome to throw you in the air. But I won't say that.
such
But
such a dishonor and disgrace. Okay. Well, thank you. Fable.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, hey, it's Mac. I have come to steal your monster grill pigs and murder your platypus. I don't have a platypus. What do you mean? Yes.
yeah, we do. We got that friendly one.
all the platypi.
Yeah, he's not here right now, but yes, we're saying cars.
Sorry, I was just thinking. Since we have a job in the northern region, should we get any type of like winter clothing to help us protect us from the cold?
That would probably be a good idea, yes.
Gregory would suggest, and like, guys, if we're going to the cold north, we should probably, get some winter gear, to help stave off the cold and the impending doom of hypothermia and frostbite.
Fable, what would you say would be the Fahrenheit of the cold location we're going to?
I want to say it's not exactly below freezing, not yet, unless you go higher and higher up here. From what the location you'd have to go to, I want to say, uh, a cold winter's day in like probably up north. So not
Oh
below
yeah,
freezing
sure.
though.
Oh yeah, no, that's shorts weather. We're all good.
Yeah, probably for you because of where you live, but not for everyone else.
Oh goodness.
We must get the One Ring to rule them all. I didn't know this was Lord of the Rings. But yes, if the question you're asking to answer it, probably a light coat to keep you away from, like, to keep yourselves warm would be fine, but not to the point where you're in literal below freezing temperatures. You should be fine.
Okay. Also, uh, does turtle have fire resistance or cold resistance?
Oh, I got fire resistance. I'm a tiefling.
Then
I ain't like a half genasi or whatever.
then how does the cold not bother them?
The cold doesn't bother me anyways.
God
God,
dang it!
That's
When
because
did we get Elsa?
that's because I live in the North Star Shire.
Oh, Starshire.
Mm-hmm.
I see the North Starshire. Is that the place that's neighbors to the Joestar Shire?
Nah, but there's like a lot of Vikings and a lot of people are twins there. I don't understand it. There's a lot of Timberwolves, some lynx, and for some reason, a whole bunch of mosquitoes. There's like birds there. I tell you what.
Ew! Oh no!
Yeah, but you know what's even worse?
What?
The kingdom next by to us is filled with people made out of cheese.
What?
Yeah, we call them cheeseheads.
That's impossible. Animated cheese people?
Yeah,
That's
and they're all-
preposterous.
and they're always like talking about packing stuff away. If you ever see one of them, you hear their war cry and they yell out, "Packers!" That's when you know to run away.
Damn it!
I saw that coming, Cars. How did you
Oh.
not?
I don't know. Oh,
This is humor that I think is only for me. But
how dare you do this to us? How dare? How dare? Oh goodness. All
Of
right.
course,
Well,
right when I just want to say, right when I said that, I've got a notification that the Vikings versus Eagle game is going on right now. The universe heard me.
oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh. Well, let's see. I I don't think I have anything else I need to do here in town. I think because I've gotten done what I wanted to do with making some of those anti-cockatrice potions. So that way, we can hopefully fend off any future threat of petrification.
Petrify.
Petrify. I was mystified. All
So
right.
shall we get going?
Yeah, I'm good to go. What about the rest of you?
Yes.
All right. Julia, what about you?
Yeah, I think I should be good.
Ah, wonderful.
Fable, there is one thing I'd like to do.
Yeah, what's up?
Uh, I would like to buy a uh, bit of uh, like a bolt of cloth
Huh?
that I can wrap around whatever cage or enclosure I've got my rats in so that they stay warm.
Alright, that's possible. You can, I'll say you can, buy some cloth for around, like, um, probably like 7 copper. I think that's a fair price.
Ooh.
Yeah. The news is you guys won't be spending too much time in the in Neverwinter. I mean Everwinter. Oh, goodness gracious. You will be spending some time in Everwinter for a while, but not too long. But still, it's best to prepare, unless I throw a frost giant at you guys because you made a bad pun. We'll see. Also, I just want to say I looked into Big B's Glory of Giants, and I kind of thought that they would give some stuff to the lives, but I guess they didn't. That's kind of interesting. All right.
Okay.
All right. So yes, you guys prepare yourselves. You get ready. Because no one wants to deal with Sir Maximilian. I guess I'll just accompany you guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. We were gonna introduce him to the guild here.
Yes.
So yeah. Greg would probably take care of that. He would escort Sir Maximilian to the guild hall and introduce him, and see if they can get him into some type of training program or guard duties where he can help out. You know, let him know that Sir Maximilian has a deep wish uh, to fight evil and to help others. So maybe he can be helpful.
All right.
Cause and also that he's a good boy and deserves belly rubs
Okay.
and the treats. Can't forget the treats.
All right. Then Sir Maximilian will spend some time here at the guild, learning what he can and trying to look for assistance. Hopefully hopefully your paths will cross again someday. Yes. He thanks you, Gregory, for the fun times you all had.
Greggy will get all kind of teary eyed and hug him goodbye. We will meet again. Wait, sorry. We'll be again. I swear it. I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but here I am crying. Get big and strong, Sir Maximilian.
Alrighty, I'll wish you guys good luck. Hopefully you will meet him again in the future. But yes, you guys get ready. Get your stuff prepared, get some clock, get all that good stuff. After like a couple hours of tear felt goodbye, you all get ready and start making your way to Starfall, the place where you're supposed to go to get the escort quest to begin.
Did you say Starfield?
Oh my god. I said Starfall, mister, and it's been named that longer than Bethesda. Get out of here.
I'll be right back. Anyway.
Alright, so it's gonna take you guys a couple days. If there's anything you want to do during those days, let me know.
Let's see. I mostly just would keep out just in case we get attacked by something.
Okay. Alright, so first day is eventful. Yes, Julia, is there anything you would like to do?
I was considering whether or not there might be, but no, I can't think of anything right now. Brain is soup.
Alright, brain is soup, got it. Alright. Day 2, I am rolling to see if anything happens since you're still near some cities. Everything is uneventful. But yes, so let's fast forward a little bit. Two more days have passed. Your adventures are, well, kind of quiet. Nothing is popping up. No evils, no potatoes, no nada. Oh, because Anne already had it set what to happen. Lumi was gonna stay behind in the city because she had heard rumors about a apparently some kind of fire deity that she wanted to meet. So Lumi pieced out for a little bit, but hopefully she'll return in time. Lumi will return in the end game.
We can't play the music because it's copyrighted.
I know. It's terrible.
Sad.
It's hard to tell which music because I'm also listening to Minx's stream.
Wow.
But I'm listening to you. You have my full attention, Fable, so don't worry about that.
I'm offended, ever so slightly. Alright, so another day has passed. Everything does seem to be quiet. Something that you do notice during your trip so far, everything seems to be relatively calm. The farmers are doing normal tasks. You do see a couple wild deers, some different kind of animals you would see on plains, like buffaloes, things like that. Everything seems really nice. This world is really fun. Everything is quiet so far. Right, so you all make it to the city of Steel at the time of around night, just about as the sun's going down. If you guys want to take a quick rest in the city instead of camping, you can do so. It'll probably cost you like 5 silver pieces to stay at the inn for the night. But other than that, everything is uneventful. Let's see. Alright, so I'll take you another 2 days to get to Hammerfall, which is I know the name doesn't really say it, but as soon as you get here to Hammerfall, you would notice, I'm going to try to paint you a beautiful word picture here. As soon as you make it to Hammerfall, you see a giant building made out of stone. I'm not really sure if many of you have actually ever seen. I'm pretty sure Mune has never seen it, given where they're from. But essentially, what you see before you is a giant building made out of stone, dwarven architecture at its finest. this city, well, not city. This is a keep that keeps kind of like, it is a keep that's kind of the barrier between the dwarven kingdom of Grimforge and the bear and the lot. It is a keep that's between Grimforge and Everwinter. It's just mostly to keep it in case random creatures or marauders, such as some specific like marauders of random berserkers, possibly the lives try to break into the city. This is the last line of defense. It's the way to keep everything safe. Hopefully they do a good job, but so far no marauders have happened, thankfully. But yes, after spending some time there, in case you guys wanted to do anything at the keep or just mess around, I will continue to move forward with your token.
Alrighty.
Okay. The very next day, you make it to Snowfall, a beautiful. As soon as soon as you enter, as soon as you leave Hammerfall, Hammerfell, Hammerfall. I'm gonna call it Fell just because Hammerfell.
Oh.
Mhm.
We're able to pass through Hammerfell without issue.
I imagine that it's pretty simple. You guys would explain that you're on a quest, and like you would explain that you're on a job from the guild, and they would ask for some papers and stuff. But I imagine you
Oh.
guys would just like show them the papers pretty easily.
Alright, so the guild is recognized by them.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, cool.
I mean, they would, of course, they would have to check out the papers properly because the guild does have like a signature insignia to make sure that it's not forged. It would take them an hour just to make sure that you guys weren't lying about your job. So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, everything would go very well, and you guys make it to Snowfall, a beautiful town covered in snow. Its architecture almost looks elven, but with little hints of dwarven mixed in there. As soon as you go there, you notice something really interesting. The people there are all elves, but not like any elves you've ever seen before. These ones have pale, beautiful light blue pale skin, with hair ranging from white to golden from white to golden hair. What stands before you right now is a small tribe slash clan of snow elves, a very rare sub race of elves that only ever few get to meet or ever see. As soon as you approach the city, one semi words. One approaches you wearing armor, very light armor, approaches you and says, "Greetings, greetings, everyone. Are you, hopefully by chance, the adventurers that have taken on our request? I mean."
Yeah. And which quest was that?
It is that we are in need of help. You see, as of late, we have been dealing with strange creatures, uh, um, these strange blood-colored gnolls. They have been attacking us. We are hoping you are able to escort two of our important. I planned this ahead, and I'm drawing a blank right now. Goodness gracious. He says, we would like you to escort two of our precious hippogriffs that hold very special meaning to us. Are you up to the task?
Oh, yes. That is the job that we have taken on. Yes, I think we're very much up to the task. Yeah. What say the rest of you?
Mike
But-
on.
Mike gone. Like Mean has no idea what you said, but they'll just look at it and go, "Yes," in like broken common.
Point me to the critters.
Okay. The snow oven man leads you deeper into this town, where this he leads you deeper into this town where you see more not heavily armed, but more armed snow elves wearing really beautiful looking armor. They look at you a bit suspicious, but in Elven, your guide tells them that you are the ones that have taken on the job. They seem to relax, although still a bit wary because they're not 100% sure if this is the right thing to do or not. But yes, after a couple minutes, you are taken to a stable where you're greeted by some more snow elves and two beautiful looking hippogriffs, which their feathers represent or look more like the snowy patterns of the snow. Essentially, they have really beautiful light blue slash white feathers here and there, markings all over the place. The elven man explains to you, these two are our prized possessions. No, that's not right. These two are our prized family members. For as long as we can remember, we have been guarding a special bloodline of hippogriffs. We fear that these marauders, these gnolls, wish to. I do not dare even think what they wish to do with them.
Gregory, Gregory, as this guy's kind of going on, is going to tug on, Turtle, and Julia's just kind of like clothing a bit. Like, hey, those red knoll things, don't those sound similar to, something that we've come across? Those other things? Those other knolls? And, the ones I kind of foresaw in my visions?
You mean identical? Yes.
Yes, that one. Well, I don't want to assume that they're the exact same ones, but hmm.
We'll deal.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Basically, as he continues to talk, he says, we have made a deal with a very kind lady. She says she will watch over them for us for now. The job is pretty simple. We plan to try to split up into three groups. Your group will have the hippogriffs, as I and two others will be distractions to try to see if we fully expect the gnolls to ambush you all. Well, to ambush us. So we hope to divide the main force. If possible, you will not have to deal with anything. I pray that you will not have to deal with anything, but chances are, if you are ambushed, I hope that you all have the know-how slash skills and abilities to defend yourselves properly.
Mm-hmm.
But yes,
Ooh.
if there's any questions, please feel free to ask me. Also, hey Means, thanks for the raid. You were playing art? What kind of art? Was it good art? Was it bad art?
It was amazing art.
Was it semi-spicy, like you were drawing a jalapeno for some reason? You've been lurking and you never told me hi? How could? I'm kidding. Thanks for the lurk, Means. I appreciate it. But yeah, welcome Raiders. My name is Salem. This is my lovely group of D&D players. We kind of went on a funny tangent earlier. It was hilarious. But yeah, right now we're kind of just in a weird here but isn't here situation. It's fun. Anyway, I hope your stream was good, Means. Thank you so much for the raid. But yes, the nice elven man that stands before you says that is the plan. He'll mark it on your map as to where you're supposed to go. Give you guys you guys have any questions for him, please feel free to ask now.
Is there
Yes.
anything special about the care of the hippogriffs that we should know about? Uh, like anything we should watch out for there?
No. If anything, the hippogriffs are like any other of their kind. They are strictly, they are as other animals so far. They eat vegetables, fruits, things like that. Warning though, because of the fact that they are hippogriffs, they have natural predators that, when seen, will attack them. The predators include the other predators include griffins and at worst manticores. But if you are able to keep them concealed, you will not have to deal with such things. Just feed the animals any form of hay or any other vegetables and they should be fine. You're fine, mates. You're fine. Thanks for the raid again. I swear to God, I'm gonna get you a force translator, Mune. Just you touch a random rock and now you have the ability to understand everything.
No.
Don't, I swear to God, don't make me zap you right now.
Yes.
Oh, man, you didn't really miss much. The party's on the at the moment getting a quest to help some really beautiful looking snowy hippogriffs, and they're gonna escort them to safety and possibly get attacked along the way. Yeah, that's just saying being a
Like a chunky.
I understand why Cody's not talking so much, and I understand that Sane's being a butt as always, but gosh darn it. What do you want me to do? Alright, so yes, so the nice elven man looks at you and says, very well, when you are ready, let me know. We are still getting things ready for you all to go, but, we should have, since it's starting to become night for now, we will get everything, in the morning, we shall have everything set. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask me. If not, I leave you to your business. Alright. You guys are in the city of Starfall. If you guys just want to take a quick long rest before your journey, feel free to do so.
I will take that rest.
I put a paw over their face. Much better.
Before we leave this part of the city, or this room even, Julia does want to use their beast speech to talk with the hippogriffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna approach and introduce themselves and ask what the hippogriffs call themselves.
Alright. I actually have their names. Alright, Julia, you say hi to the hippogriffs. They tell you hi back. And I will introduce you to them. No, it's right. Oh gosh, let's see. Let's see. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me see how to pronounce this real quick. Cody, well, Julian, before you, as you speak to the hippogriffs, they tell you, hello there, little one. Are you the one that is going to be protecting us? And if, as you say what their names are, they refer to themselves as, let's see.
Antilos.
One of them, the one before you, the male hippogriff, stand before you and says, "I am known as Antelopes," and the other one is named Irene, I believe. I'm gonna write that for you, just in case you want to know. Oops, that was bad. I capitalized everything in the first name besides the first letter. That's
Caps lock on.
yeah. This is what they are referred to, Cody.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, Julia will say, uh, yes, Antelos. My friends and I. No, they wouldn't say that. They would say, my co. We're gonna be friends. Julia's just tsundere.
Very much so, yeah.
My coworkers and I have been asked to look after you for the next couple of days. I'm not gonna lie, things are looking a little scary for the people who normally take care of you, but we're gonna keep it taken care of.
Antilos looks at you, and he says, "I am not aware of what is going on. For whenever our keeper, whenever the keeper watches over us, they try their best to be kind to us, and as we appreciate it, I feel the fear. I understand that some creature or something is after us. I wish I could express that there's nothing to fear for them, but even then, I know that might not help them very much." Um, Wait, question: did Julia refer themselves as Julia?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Julia, you and your um would be friends. Well, going to be friends, as you put it. I thank you for I thank you for the fact that you have decided to help us to accompany us on this journey. He like as he says that he kind of him and the other hippogriff lady, they do like a slight bow for in front of you. Our lives are in your hands.
Well, thanks for trusting me. We'll absolutely do our best, and I think it'll turn out okay. And they'll do a little bow back.
Yeah. All right. There's not anything else you guys wish to do for the night, besides talk to the two hippogriffs. We can kind of fast forward to the morning, where you guys, those of you who are more used to sleeping in the colder weather, get a good night's sleep. Those of you not so good at sleeping in cold weather, get a decent amount of sleep. Not to the point where not to the point where you don't long rest, but just, it's kind of hard to sleep in cold weather, I feel like.
Can someone turn on a fan? It's a little bit stuffy in here.
Get out of here,
Oh.
you.
Here, wait, I think I can help with that. Maybe. Let's see. That's for spell for controlling gravity. That's a spell for blinding your foes. That's a spell for making light. That's a spell for putting people to sleep. That's a spell for having for invisible servant. Let's see.
I think you don't have to cast that spell of sleep anymore. I think you're already doing a good job.
Oh. Rude. So rude.
I was out of character.
Oh.
In character,
Oh, okay. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Yeah, I don't have any type of wind spell. We need a druid for that. Wait. Mune's a druid, right?
No.
You-
Gregor addresses you in the language you speak. Mune,
What is this druid you speak of?
you're a druid, right?
What's a druid?
Someone who's connected to nature, able to harness the energies of nature and the elements and do certain things like that.
You do realize I'm from the Fey realm, right? I have nothing to do with nature.
But Fey realm is all about nature in abundance. Nature energy is like very abundant there.
Details.
Also, haven't you turned into animals?
Well, that's obviously different.
No, because druids can do that too.
That sounds kind of weird.
Do you have a different term for people who can do things you do?
Demon Lord.
Okay, it's a little bit more infernal and hellish than what I was thinking for something from the Fae, but okay. You're a demon lord. Can you conjure a wind, cool things off?
Yes.
Okay, well then,
I mean,
get to
like-
blowing.
Phrasing!
Get your minds out of the gutter! God dang it!
all right. I guess I'll do that. I'll see if I can cast some wind.
Oh, drama.
Let me see. Does this have anything with wind? No. Jerk doesn't.
And Mune's just gonna be
Uh-huh.
constantly a trial for us.
Yeah. So I'll just aim at you and just blow this at your face.
Local druid explains how he's not a druid. Yeah, that's perfect for Mune. That perfectly describes Mune.
Gregor's just kind of leaning into it, just trying not to be blown away. Like, oh!
Oh my god.
You just sit in it like this is fine.
He's holding onto his hat, and his stuff just kind of leaning into it, just like 45-degree angle. That's good.
Don't pop a blood vessel here.
I'm good.
Wind. That's what I say. Wind.
Woo! It's working. It's working.
I'm fast asleep. I can't tell. So
Oh my god, you fuck.
Okay, good job, Mune. Okay, you can stop now. You can stop.
Minute later.
Ah!
That is when the spell ends.
At some point, you just hear Gregory's cheeks just flapping in the wind.
Wind.
Julia's going to approach from the side, munching on a carrot. I don't know where they found a carrot, but they've got a carrot. And say to Mune and Sylvan, why are you doing that?
He asked for wind.
Why did he do that?
No idea. Said something about druid, but the demon lord can do it too, so I'm just blowing him.
phrasing.
Julia continues to chew their carrot and makes a face as though they're looking into the camera on The Office.
I want to do that.
Awesome.
Me and Minx have actually been watching What We Do in the Shadows, so if my mind is very much in the gutter, it's because of that show.
Is it because you drank the blood of some people that were doing drugs and now you're a wizard?
No, it's because everyone in that show is like infinitely horny.
Yeah, that makes sense.
One drugs, please.
My man.
Mommy.
Alright, so I have no idea what to say. At this
I
point.
was gonna say something, but I changed my mind.
I'm afraid to know what that is, considering all you have said so far.
Along the lines that Mune does something really good.
Alright, so
So
How would you rate my services?
I'm leaving. I'm walking out. I'm done.
10 out of 10.
Yes.
We don't, this is what happens when we don't play for a while. You guys just get so stupid all of a sudden.
You're welcome.
I'm
Whose
leaving.
fault is that?
I had to prepare. I'm sorry.
We've missed you.
Left us alone, Dad, and this is what happens.
Oh,
It's not what it looks like.
Been storing our goblin energy.
you
Yes.
really have, honestly.
Savage.
And you literally have 2 goblins in the party, so.
Oh my goodness.
And then you got Mune.
Yeah, who's
and-
apparently a demon lord and not a druid.
Hey, there's self-proclaimed demon lord. Thank you.
And don't forget Anne's character. You know, Lumi.
And
Fire
the
Lord.
bard,
And the
and
bard.
the bard who's not a bard.
The bard's not a bard yet.
I love this
Bard
group.
Lord.
I love the group dynamic because we have a Herongon, self-proclaimed demon lord, a Julia, a goblin that loves to look at the stars and give out fortunes, a bard who's not really a bard yet, and a pyro cat, like
Pyromaniac cat.
and a
The Fire
pyromaniac
Lord.
cat. Yes, the Fire Lord. Yes, this is a really interesting group dynamic so far.
Or would you say a Pyromane Coon cat?
I would, but technically, Anne's character is more like a munchkin than a Maine Coon, because those babies grow big,
Oh, true.
and she's more
Or
like
they
a
just,
munchkin.
So, all right. And then don't forget Gavlan, who's off on his adventure.
Yes, the spice obsessed Gadfly, the wheel.
You know what I just realized?
Mhm.
We're gonna have to save up our gold so we can put the future bard through college.
Let's deal with that when it happens.
Oh, yes.
Alright, so as you guys have a very weirdly eventful night filled with bad phrasing, jokes, chicken nuggets, all
Yay!
that good stuff. It is now the next morning, and you are given the task. The hippogriffs are put in a very special cart, kind of like the cart that they use for horses to transport horses and stuff for them. They have
Mhm.
enough food to last them a couple days, but you have to go from Starfall all the way to the Strawberry Kingdom. As you guys get ready, as I mentioned, the nice elven man mentioned that him and another group of elves are going to go in a different direction to try to throw off any would-be attackers. So hopefully you guys won't get ambushed.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Let's see how the dice fare on this journey. But yes, that is a goal. You are to teleport two hippogriffs, really beautiful ones, to a city. And with that, we'll start. I was gonna say we'll start today's session. We'll start with you guys having the hippogriffs ready, and I'll start moving you guys out here. Okay, so you guys get ready. You might get back to Hammerfell, where the guards greet you again.
Real quick, before we part with the other groups, Julia is going to find whoever the hippogriff keeper was. And just tell them Antilos says that you've done a good job and he wants to reassure you that things are going to be okay.
The stable keeper kind of like has a smile, has a smile on their face and says, "Thank you, thank you. That means the world to me. I just hope that the rest of I just hope that your journey goes well, and hopefully one day those two can return back here." Yes, shall thank you greatly.
Yeah, you're most welcome.
Okay. Alright, so you guys make your way, before the group splits up, before the two groups split up, you guys make your way back to Hammerfell. The dwarven guards greet you, say something along the lines of, "Alright, you're already done with your business then, I take it." "Oh, there's more of you." "Well, good luck on your business. Good news is we haven't heard any rumors of anything going on, so safe travels, everyone." As you make your way out of the keep, the nice elven man says, "Right, this is where we part ways. May the blessings of the god, may the blessing of the Winter Mother lay upon you. I pray that you and Antilos and the rest of your group makes it safely. If things go well, we will meet you again. We will meet you again in the city to affirm everything's fine. Good luck." With that, he goes. He makes his way in this direction here, while the other group makes their way. They kind of follow you for a little bit, just on the edge right here, and then they start heading this way to try to like throw off any sense they might have.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Yeah. So far the journey, as I mentioned right about here, is when the two groups split up. So now you're on your own with some hippogriffs. And oh my goodness, this is where I have to roll like crazy.
Do they like head pats and neck and chin scratches?
The hippogriffs?
Yes.
Yeah, they love that.
I'm gonna be giving them all the head pats and chin scratches then.
Also, question, Fable, does that mean I get to turn into a hippogriff later? Or no?
Yes.
I think their CR too high.
Well, I know I can't do flying yet, so probably too high, but you know.
I think a hippogriff's CR is kind of. Let me see. Hippogriff. Let's see.
You want me to look it up quick?
Yeah, sure, if you want. I don't think they're like too high level CR actually.
If that's the case, I might be able to use myself as a distraction.
They're a CR1.
Oh.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
I mean, they're not strong. They're not weak, but they're not like griffins.
Alright, so
I get.
yeah, so seeing as it's CR1, yes, you are able to turn into them. However, because of the restriction of not being able to turn into flying creatures or the ability to fly, you won't be able to fly. You may be able to look like one, but you won't be able to.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be my question. If I can still turn into them, but just not fly, kind of deal. So
Yeah.
that works. Cool. It's good to know. And I guess I don't really need their stats yet, at least for anything. If I'm just gonna look like them.
I mean, if you guys want me to, I can just drop it in the chat.
Sure.
Yeah, make it easy for you. Come on, Dennis, go! Stop being a butt! There we go.
Huh. Strange. Oh wait, they're a large monstrosity.
Ah.
They're not a
I'm-
beast.
I mean, it's up to Fable if Fable allows it.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Do you allow it, Fable? Do you?
I mean, I'll allow it within reason. Like, so, like maybe like a griffin, a hippogriff, that made sense. An owlbear, yes, even though it's like a silly mix between a bear and an owl, that made sense to me.
Perfect.
However, maybe not something like an Odiard, because those are literally, I think, they're aberrations, and I know some people consider them
Yep.
monstrosities, so maybe not. That's where I draw the line, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
You can just go by basis.
Yeah.
If Sane can turn into an owlbear, we need to get 4 immovable rods, some
I know where you're going with this.
bands of bungee, and then just come on, owlbear off the top rope. Come on.
But to answer the question of the OTUG, I love, and as somebody who loves OTUGs, those things are stone ass freaks. I love them, but they are aberrations, which I would argue the term aberration means something that is unnatural to nature.
Yeah.
So I would probably, but I'm not the DM. I'm not going to be like, this is right.
I know. I was just using one as an example, if anything, really.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, we can just go by basis.
Mm-hmm. Like maybe some, as long as its intelligence is under like 3.
Nah,
Maybe.
that's crazy. Because they're smarter animals.
Actually, no, there isn't 3. Is actually where it stops.
There can't be. I can dream.
Okay.
Well, like you said, by basis. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, as it stands, yes, you are able to turn into one. You are not able to fly as one. That's a completely different matter. But yes, right. So this is the part where you, as I mentioned, this is the part where you split up. Your job is to get to the Strawberry Kingdom. I'm going to be rolling something real quick just to see if anything happens today. Okay. So I'm sorry to say, but Tiamat explodes and the world ends. Yes.
Well, unlucky for Tiamat, I've been secretly had dragons as my chosen foe, and I just smack her and she goes back. There we go.
I thought you were gonna say you're the reincarnation of Tiamat or something, because when you were doing that with freaking Pippers in the first game.
Well, it made sense with Pippers because he's draconic.
Get out of here.
So then what's Turlehot's reincarnation of Zazel?
Nobody. Well,
On
maybe.
second thought.
I'm just gonna say,
Mephistopheles?
Well, I'm not going to talk about that anyway.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so your first day, it was an eventful. I do want to ask, who wants to be on watch just to make sure everything goes well? Like, because this is considered an escort mission, so you are gonna have to make sure your cargo is safe.
I am fine to be on watch with my tiefling eyes.
All right.
I'm
That
fine to be on
perception.
watch with my goblin perception for danger.
I'm good to be with my demon lord perception.
God damn it.
Hey, you're not a demon lord. You're like a giant bunny.
Hey. That's offensive to us, demon lords.
Bless you, doggo man. Sorry, the doggo sneezed. It was funny.
Oh my god, I know what Mune's backstory is. Mune's the bunny that the demons killed in the Doom game.
Shit. Figured it
Thanks
out.
for spoiling it.
That's gonna be the big reveal when Doom Guy appears.
Oh my! What?
Rip Daisy, we love you.
Oh my
Pour one
God.
out for the bunny.
What? You're not going to Tartarus. Why the hell is the Doom Guy here? Oh my God!
Why do I hear heavy metal boss music?
Because he ran out of bubble gum.
Oh my God! I'm done.
That's Duke Nukem.
Yeah, I know. It's close enough.
Oh, not
Alright.
heavy.
So you want us to roll perception checks?
Yes, since you guys are
Okay.
officially on watch, I would love some perception checks, please.
I'm doing guidance for myself. Because I can.
Can I cast thaumaturgy for myself? I don't know what it'll do, but
Well, you can warn us a lot more easily.
mhm.
My demon lord eyes are preoccupied with sleepy.
Oh my God. Alright, so the one that... Okay, so Turtle and Gregory did... Gregory did the best. Turtle did good because of above 10. Mutant is just sleepy with their demon eyes, apparently. With their demon lord eyes. Very well. So this is what happens. On your first night with the cargo, things seem to go well. Everything is quiet. You're still kind of near Hammerfell and City of Steel. So things are very uneventful for you. Everything's quiet, it's nice and calm. You guys are able to get in another long rest, uneventful, like very uneventful long rest, which is good.
So I'm not disturbed at all?
Not disturbed at all, no.
Okay, good.
So here's the thing. On the very next
Here's
day.
Sorry. So here's the thing. Like, oh no. Wait, what?
That's the wrong choice of word on my end. I mean, yeah, I was trying to say here's the next day, but I said the wrong words completely. But yes, so yeah, everything is completely uneventful on your first night. Your second night on your travel, you do see whoever's on watch though. You do see some very interesting tracks. Well, I say interesting mostly because it looks like when you passed by a couple days ago, these weren't here before. But anyone wishes to investigate, i.e. the ranger, please feel free to do so.
I will do so. What must I roll?
Roll me a survival, please.
I'll do it better. 13.
Wow.
That's better.
By 1 point.
Fuck you!
I love how you were joking and it comes true.
By a single point, baby.
By a single point. Oh my lord.
That's what makes it so much better.
Okay, so alright. As both of you use your survival checks to see if there's anything of interest of note, you do see what appears to be a set of footprints. Some tracks that weren't here a couple days ago. They're relatively fresh. They do seem to be around the you've seen these marks before. They do appear to be the same footprints that Knowles leave behind, as well as some small hoof prints. You assume maybe there was, in the last day or so, possibly a small group, probably a knoll with a pair of boars, give or take, or some other small animal. It seems you were able to narrowly avoid detection, or you hope you were able to narrowly avoid detection, I mean. So I should say.
All thanks to that single point.
Yes, all thanks to that single point. At least that's the information you get. If anyone who's on watch again, roll me perceptions, please.
Yeah.
As I roll something in the back.
Demon Lord eyes.
I'm riding one of the hippogriffs. I'm
Fucking
sitting on...
dead.
Wow.
That's so bad.
Oh my god.
That's so
Gregor's
bad.
just sitting on the back of one of the hippogriffs, giving them head pats as he keeps an eye out.
Oh,
Saying, don't worry. I will keep you safe. I'm gonna name you Buttons.
I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind on them, blow them away.
No! No!
All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Oh,
this
wait, I already rolled perception. Never mind.
yeah, you got a pretty good perception earlier. You got a 22, and this one's a 21, which is funny because you're 1 point off from your thing.
From the other one.
Yep, from the other one.
Sorry, I pulled away for like a really quick second, and I kind of thought we were rolling again. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You are completely fine, my good man. So this is what happens. Right. Your second night does appear to be a bit uneventful. During the middle of the night, though, you do hear what appears to be the sounds of creatures stirring about, moving around. As you and Gregory are on high alert, you do see just some small critters, some boars leaving you alone. They seem to see you, but as soon as they do, they run off in the distance. They look like normal boars, so you should be fine so far.
Those were Boar Scouts. Oh no, we're doomed.
Oh my god.
I don't think we got much to worry about unless they bore us to death.
Oh my god.
Big jokes!
Don't cross the Boar Lord.
Well, we can always try to capture it. If they're scouts, we can always try to capture them and make them squeal.
Yeah, true, we could get some dirt on the Borin. You know, the Baron of Boars.
Give me a second while I close the window real quick.
They could always. They could at the same time though. Maybe that they work for the local constabulary.
Oh no. No.
Should I not make this joke? Yes, you know where I'm going with it. But I don't want to get Fable in trouble.
I think we shouldn't.
Okay. Bacon.
Ah!
God, what happened?
He made a bacon joke.
Oh my lord.
I mentioned that the Boars may be working for the local constabulary, like the constable.
Oh my god. Okay.
I didn't want to get you in trouble.
You're fine. Oh my days. Alright, so this is what happens. So yes, you guys have an uneventful night, except for the fact that you do see what appears to be some boars. Everything does seem to be fine so far. Next day, you continue on with your travels. As you all are on high alert, I will also need another set of perception checks, please.
Alright, I
Bore
I
us to
am the
death.
perception master.
Oh,
No one will be able to sneak up on these goblin eyes.
I'm gonna laugh if you got a natural one.
Same, yeah. Oh!
Finally, the
you-
Demon Lord eyes! They have awoken.
Ah! No, mutants moved their eye patch. They released the power.
My eye limiters, the eye patches.
That's why you couldn't see. You're wearing two eye patches. God dang.
Oh my god, even Means made a boar joke. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, this time, as you guys are traveling, you do see something of note quickly approaching you all. Something that is approaching you all at a quick pace. It appears to be a small horde. I'm actually sure what a group of boars are called, but yes, a small group of boars are charging right at you. Gregory, well, Mune and Gregory, since you
It's
got
You're not gonna believe what it's called.
what?
It's called a singular.
A singular?
Oh no, the singular! It's coming for us.
A group of boars is called a singular.
Singularity. Oh no.
It's coming for us.
Okay, the singular as it approaches. Jesus, that is such an
We
interesting.
turn.
That is
We
such an
fucking
interesting.
turn to get away.
Oh my god! Get out of here, you!
It's happy, right? No, it's true. Also, a group of pigs is called a sounder.
Oh my goodness gracious! I don't even right now.
Because of how loud the pigs are when they run. That's amazing. 30 to 50 feral hogs. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
You learn so many random weird facts just by going, what are they called again?
A singular, apparently.
A singular hog.
Yes, a singular hog attacks.
Group of turkeys is called a rafter.
Oh my god!
Why? Why a rafter? That's so odd. I guess it's no more odd than a group of vultures being called a parliament.
A group of octopi is called a consortium.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just putting in random animals at this point and seeing what I get.
What's a group of hyenas called again?
That's just a pack.
Just a pack? Okay.
No, it's called a cackle.
A cackle?
A
Ah!
cackle of hyenas.
Okay, so a singular. Yes, a. That sounds so weird. A singular boar.
Singular of boars.
A singular of boars. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, but okay. A singular of boars is quickly approaching you guys. They appear to be. Okay, Mune and Gregory. Since you two got the highest perception checks, above 20, well, 20 and above, you notice something. You notice this quickly of the boars. They don't look like normal boars, especially since some of them look like they're mostly made out of bone.
I told you! I
They're
told you!
zombors.
Yep.
The borin is after us! The borin!
Yeah.
Do we
It's a
have time
hamburger!
to like turn our hide before they like notice us, or is it like do they already
It's the Burgermeister!
notice?
Burgermeister.
Burgermeister, Meisterburger.
What Fable, do they notice? Like, do they see us, or is it like one of those things where we see them before they see us, and we have enough time to hide, or something like that?
Sadly, the thing is, they seem to notice you already.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
Especially since because of the fact that they're running towards you specifically. Like, they were running in your direction, but they seem to be coming right at you.
Oh no.
What do you guys want to do?
Where are they doing that?
I pick up Lumi and I start shaking her, being like, "Wake up! Wake up! We need your fireball! Wake up!"
Lumi's not with you. She stayed in town.
Oh, I thought she was just asleep.
Quick, hurry! Who's else has a fireball launcher? Just hold the hands out and just like
We don't even have access to fireball yet.
I don't know.
That's a two
We can dream.
levels. That's a two
We can
levels
dream.
for some of you. But basically, what's happening is the singular of boars is coming right at you guys, and yes, they do look like zomboars.
Okay, so they're not enemies? I mean, they're not enemies. They're not good guys.
They are not at all good guys, no.
Alright, then I'm gonna do what I said earlier. I want to see if they don't see the hippogriffs kind of thing, I want to turn myself into one and go off in a different direction.
Okay.
See if they follow.
All right, Mune. As you turn into a hippogriff, you quickly thinking on your feet. You quickly change into a hippogriff. And what direction are you going?
I'm gonna go. Is there like a foresty kind of path, like like a pathway kind
Yes.
of deal? I kind of want to go through like the most, bushiest, the more difficult terrain type one.
You got it. Okay.
At the same time, could I cast thaumaturgy and in that woods make it sound like there is an injured hippogriff?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Make him go, there's one flying that way, and there's one that's definitely hurt. Let's go kill the bastard.
That's savage.
All right. So yes, I know it's not on the map, but I know it's not on the map yet. But essentially, you're able to go like this direction right here, where there's a small clearing / forest for you to hide in. And yes, Turtle, you are able to trick the boars into thinking there does appear to be the sounds of a hurt hippogriff. As Mune, as you run into the forest in your hippogriff form, everyone else can see that the boars are following Mune specifically in their hippogriff form.
Cool.
With the sounds of the in pain hippogriff, the one that's hurt, the boars look a bit confused, but they seem to still continue following that path towards where Mune is, but heading more towards the sounds of the pain.
Guys, I don't think that's very good for Mune. I think they're outnumbered.
Alright, I guess I'd be cut.
Squee! Squee!
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You can't fly. I forgot about that. I legit forgot about that.
Let me look up something real quick while you guys.
Their wings don't work.
Okay, well, basically, I probably would have said before, try to get far away as I'm distracting them as possible, and then turn and then run.
Okay. So yes, Mune, you are able to trick the boars into following you deeper into the bushy area. As soon as you're in there, the group kind of like moves closer. Where then I imagine that Turtle does use thaumaturgy to trick the boars. As you hear the sounds of hoof prints following you, they're getting closer and closer until you hear the sounds of. As you as well are able to hear the sounds of the hurt hippogriffs. As soon as the boars hear that, they stop following you and start running in that specific direction where the sound is. So you have enough time to try to get out of there if you want to.
Yeah, I'll basically get out of that form kind of deal and head back towards the group, or basically the pathway we're going, because I assume that they'd be further ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast because I don't want to be seen by them and get suspected. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Because I have this prepared. I'm gonna cast jump, so I jump up towards the tree, like the tall trees, and just follow the pathway on the branches.
Okay. All right, there you go. All right.
That's right, I have jumps. Big whoop when I fight about it.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Fight me, man. Fight me. Let's go.
All right. So yes, you guys were able to successfully avoid the zomboards. Way to go.
Zombozos.
Sadly,
Oh, wait,
those are zombie clowns, my guy.
Oh, right. Oh, good.
But yeah, you guys are able to do it. However, during the night, since a little bit later during the night, you are now heavily on what do you call it? you guys are technically now on even more heavy duty like watch out due to the fact that that was very dangerous.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Right. So I'm gonna need you guys to roll me some more perceptions, please.
God
Well, that's the
dang.
highest perception. Because we might as well just give someone advantage, whoever has the highest.
Right.
Uh, I think you and I are tied.
I have
Actually,
6. How much do you have?
oh, I don't have a proficiency, so I just have a +4.
Uh,
But I do have guidance.
that is true. I'll give you advantage then.
Wait, what about turtle?
Oh, what do you have, Turtle? Turtle's dead.
I said I was gonna BRB.
Turtle's dead.
I got a +4 to perception.
Okay.
Oh.
Also, I didn't hear you say that, my guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said really quiet.
So turtle and I are tied then.
Yeah, I'll give. Well, you have the guidance. So I'll give you advantage.
Okay. Perception.
But if your guidance doesn't give a +2, I'll be highly disappointed.
Yeah, I knew. Oh.
Yeah, there
Well,
you
it did
go.
give me a 3.
Oh well.
There you go. So 20 advantage.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. All right, Gregory.
Oh, seeing eyes.
Gregory.
Yes.
During the middle of the night, when you guys are resting, kind of getting over the fact that you all had a close encounter with singular boars, which is still a very weird name for a group of boars, but whatever. Yes, with singular amount of boars, you all did a good rest until Gregory. During your watch and when you're on lookout, you hear the sounds of footsteps nearby. As you're looking around, as you try to pay more close attention to the footsteps, you see the faint outline of what appears to be a group of gnolls. Actually, these ones.
What do they call a group of gnolls?
Oh my god!
Cackle.
Well,
Since
technically,
they're made born from hyenas.
right.
That is true.
I'll look this up now.
I mean, it makes sense in my mind.
We have to know all the official names for groups.
Well, gnolls are a made-up creature for fantasy.
Exactly. So there's a made-up name for the group.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with Cars's suggestion and call them a cackle. Yes, Cars, you see a cackle of gnolls.
Yes.
As soon as you see them, Cars, you instantly realize what these gnolls are. They have the pure red fur as the ones before you. Well, as the ones you've dealt with before. Wearing having bows and arrows ready at the ready. They haven't seen you yet, but they do appear to be looking for something. And with what you were told you're pretty sure these ones are looking for you all.
That's impossible.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess Gregory would kind of like alert the others, saying like, "Guys, there's a group, a cackle of gnolls over there. Group of Kenkus known as a murder, probably."
They got what are they called? The cackle of gnolls. That don't make any sense.
Well, I mean, I guess just because since they're kind of like hyenas.
Yes.
I'm going to cast.
What should we do?
Try not
Fable-
to die.
Fable, did these things look like like the blood red colored ones?
Yep. I did kind of mention that, but I think I didn't do a good job of describing them. Of course, they do have the blood red fur you dealt with before, as well as bows and arrows at the ready. They haven't seen you yet, but they do, as I did mention, they do look like they're looking for something.
Oh
Then
god.
I do my pass without a trace, so we're more quiet.
If that's the
Stealth
case,
away.
if that's the case, I would need stealth rolls, please.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, are we all doing this, or is it just like
It depends, because
Just-
at the moment you are at the moment it's
think-
nighttime, and you guys can try to get a try to get a long rest, or you can risk going forward. But if you do that, I'm gonna have to have you guys get 1 point of exhaustion.
would it be roll Constitution for exhaustion?
We roll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
roll. You would have to roll for that. Yes. It's up to you guys, because
Wait,
I say we risk it.
Yeah.
better than engaging, you think?
Yeah, because I mean, it's one of those things where our job is to keep them safe, and going into battle, is riskier.
Yeah, that could put them in the crossfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could be just outright targeted or
Yeah.
hit by
Plus,
a
we get
stray
plus
attack.
10, so everyone gets a plus 10 to their stealth rolls.
Woo! Yeah.
So even if you crit fail, you get an 11, technically.
Don't say that. Unless. Okay.
So I got a 26.
Let me see here. I'm gonna guidance myself for this.
24, 18. And then I'm guessing the hippogriffs would also need to make rolls, right, Fable?
Well, were they walking or being transported in a cart?
they're being transported in a car.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
And a 23.
23.
See, we did good.
Oh no.
Mm.
Power of pass without a trace.
Poor Julia, though.
Let's see.
18.
So
It's
26,
an 18.
24, 18, 23. Would anyone know the average on that one?
Hold on.
Mm,
Use the power of maths.
Yeah, the power of math. Let's
Oh,
do it.
power of math.
Woo! Let's math it up. Mathematical.
22.
Oh,
So,
22.75.
okay.
Algebraic.
Algebraic.
It's not. It's arithmetic. It's just finding the average is incredibly simple.
You clearly aren't an Adventure Time fan.
I've seen some Adventure Time, but I haven't seen all of it.
I bet you haven't even watched the new episodes. Gah.
I saw up to the point where he was dating the Fire Princess girl, and that's kind of where I stopped watching a little bit.
I like how
That's
even
canon.
Maine, I love how
And
even Maine said mathematical.
Yeah.
All right. So it's 23. Gotcha. Okay. My. Oh dear.
Oh no! Don't say oh dear.
Oh my! Oh goodness!
Well, I haven't heard any of the critical
Successes.
Yeah, so I think we're
Oh
still
yeah! Oh no!
Woo! Let's go.
All right. So the thing is, as you guys use pass without a trace of stealth, you're lucky that none of the gnolls are apparent. They have like a +4, and they can't roll a. No, they have a +3, and they can't roll above a freaking 10. Goodness gracious almighty.
Take that.
Yeah.
So pretty much
Our luck
this.
is on our side.
Yes, this cackle of gnolls doesn't see you. Although they try really, really hard, they do not see you at all.
Can't
Yeah,
see
that's
this. Dun, 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 dun. Can't see this. Dun,
But
dun,
yes,
dun, dun.
pretty much
dun, dun.
the cackle of gnolls doesn't seem to find you, and because of that, they seem to give away. They seem to give up and start walking away from you.
Did
I-
yeah.
Now I feel kind of bad.
Why?
Oh, because they lost. They failed.
Oh,
Failure sucks.
actually, Gregory, one last thing. One thing I forgot to mention as well.
Okay.
As you're because of your high perception check.
Perception.
Yes, because of high perception, you're able to see something interesting on the gnolls. Just most of the gnolls kind of don't wear armor. You do see this strange marking on many of them. It almost looks It almost looks magical. Well, like a rune, I should say.
Oh.
Each one of the gnolls
Okay.
has it, not on the same part, of their body, but you can see it on. You can pretty much see it on all of the gnolls there. Well, at least 3 of them. Since there was like 5 of them, you were only able to see it on 3 of them. But the rune is on each one of them. You won't be able to exactly tell without closer inspection, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to risk it right now. Like closer.
No.
Yeah, closer inspection there. They are too
Especially since these things give me the heebie-jeebies.
You are right, Mac. They are, in fact, too busy being mathematical to notice.
Yeah.
But yes, that is so far you were able to dodge them yet again. Good job.
Woo!
But yes, you guys, if you guys want to stay the night, go for it. If not, I will have to have you guys try to roll me a Constitution save to see if you do or do not get 1 point of exhaustion. It's up to you guys at this point. The danger seems to have passed so far, but it is still there.
As we keep going, Gregory's gonna cast Bless on all of us. So that way we all get D4 in our Constitution save.
That is if you guys want to keep going, though. Just let me know.
Oh,
I say keep going, kind of deal. Might as well.
Yeah.
Let's get
Yeah,
some
'cause
distance.
they may
We're
pick up our
already
trail
there.
again.
We're already married to it. Let's go.
All right. If you guys wish to continue, roll me those Constitution checks, please.
I'm
How high do
casting
we have to make
Bless.
again?
What?
How high do we need to get again?
I think it's as long as it's above 10.
Ooh, okay.
I think that's how it works. I think it's
Let
not.
me.
Oh,
Hey! Well, I guess you didn't really need your D4, but okay.
I'm still using it.
It's a first night is a DC 10, and each day added to it is +5.
So if you try to push it
Ooh.
again, it's gonna be a DC 15. Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That does make sense. It would get
Sheesh.
more challenging the more you try to push yourself.
Because the more tired you are, the more baby booba sleepy.
Yes, the more baby boop out.
Exactly.
Mune, why don't you just stay back at the base, you little baby boobop?
Baby boo, baby boo, boo, boo.
All right.
I'm a big boy!
I love something about Mega Man X.
It is.
All right. Those of you that got a 10 or higher succeed on your Constitution save, so you will not get a point of exhaustion. However, you will not get any benefits from a long rest.
Yeah.
No, my
That's
spell's
fine.
All right, you guys.
Guess.
All right, you guys continue to push forward. As you do so, it is now the next day. You're just about halfway there, actually.
Halfway there.
You're about halfway there. When I will probably need another Constitution save. Sorry, Jesus, no. Another perception check if you guys wish to get before you guys get a long rest in, if you wish to try to rest, that is. Or you can try to risk not sleeping again. However, the DC is going to be incredibly high. So I suggest you probably think of how you guys want to do this.
Well, 15 isn't that bad, but I mean, yeah.
I'm pretty sure not many of you have, what do you call it? Like,
Well, it's not bad if you're if you're proficient in Constitution saves.
yes, I'm not sure many
Then
of
you
you are
then you have, like-
proficient in that.
I'm giving Gregory advantage on perception again.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, let's get it. To my guidance.
Let's
Okay.
get it started.
Hi, let's get it started in here. Come on, keep going.
All right, Gregory.
Hi. Yes, DM.
All right, Gregory. As you all try to set up a semi camp, a pseudo camp for now, and you get onto and you go back to your lookout position. You hear the sounds of what appears to be coming from behind you, the sounds of more rustling. It seems that the gnolls may or may not be on your tail again. As you continue to look out, you do see those gnolls again. However, this time they appear to have a bit of a stronger looking gnoll with them, but this one is different. It appears to be wearing a robe, almost a almost a wizardly robe, but not
Okay, glad he doesn't have a hat.
not as fancy as you, because I imagine that Gregory's robes are more well kept. This one looks like it's more patched together using what little pieces of fabric they could find, as well as
Sweet.
at one point you swear you could see what appears to be probably like the tail of a pig, like the butt part of the pig tied into the robe as well. They really just took whatever they could get at that point.
Pig butts.
Yeah,
That's funny.
they literally just got a pig butt and then just kind of like tied it into the tail, not the tail, the robe as well.
Sorry, that's hilarious. That is.
Yes, it does appear to be one that is more proficient in the arcane. They appear to be sending in the big troops now.
Is he carrying a staff or something? Or
Uh,
a wand?
he does appear to be carrying a staff, yes.
Gregory's just like feeling the call to action. The showdown, wizard to not wizard.
It's not wizard.
Oh, because he's not a wizard, you know. He's...
Oh, goodness.
You're not Wizard Harry.
I'm not.
But basically, yes, Kars, what you see, well, Gregory, what you see at the moment is a cackle of gnolls with their, what you presume to be their leader, wearing a makeshift robe, looking around you. As they're walking, two of the Zombors do apparently follow them, but he seems to say something, and the Zombors run off in different directions. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to risk another chance of getting exhaustion, or do you want to try to fight this one?
Good question.
We could risk it.
For the biscuit?
I mean, we could.
Yeah. Why don't we try, and then, if that's the case, we'll go into battle. If not,
Gregor says, like, well, I can bless us all one more time, to hopefully fight off the exhaustion. But after that, I can't. I won't be able to bless 3 of us. So,
first things first. Boop.
okay.
And then, I didn't even put it in yet. I'm a fool, Fable. I'm a fool.
What did you do?
I forgot to put in the spells in from the witchcraft book.
Oh.
Let me see what level it is I'm thinking of, because I have it saved anyways. Done. No, never mind. It's something else I was thinking of. Alright, we're good. So, should we roll for stealth or what?
Depends. How do you guys want to do it? Do you want to try running, or do you want to try to stealth one more time?
Well, for stealthing, I'm casting Pass Without a Trace for it, so.
Okay. Let me know what you guys want to do.
You can stealth.
We can stealth, but if we want to keep pushing on... Oh, damn, turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Gregory will guidance Julia this time, though, to help
I hear you,
help them
Mama.
out.
Hi.
So
14!
immune.
See, this is why I had fucking Pass Without a Trace for this kind of situation.
Oh, Julia!
Oh my god!
See, 14, 16. We're fine. We're fine. Sweaty.
Oh god.
24.
Good god.
Oh god, that was so bad.
Oh no.
I hope you know that sadly, even though it's a 16 and a 14 of that one is still a crit fail, right?
We are fucked.
I have to treat
No,
them as
that's you
I have
guys.
to
Yeah.
treat them as crit fails, I'm afraid.
Alright, then our average is probably super low then.
Probably. Would anyone like to be mathematical, please? Thank you.
Okay, I will take care of this.
Please and thank you.
33 plus 14. Oh, 33 plus 14 plus 16 plus 20 plus 24 divided by 4. 21 and 3/4.
So 21, gotcha. Oh god. Okay. Hopefully I prepared so much for this. Okay. There's nothing. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Okay, well that's not good. Alright, so this is what happens. As you guys try to, as you cast your spell to try to help your party hide one more time. Sadly, because of some fumbles with you and Julia, one of the gnolls, Gregory, since you're on lookout, one of the gnolls, you watch as its ears perk up and it looks in your direction.
Oh no.
It's noticed you.
Oh no. Guys?
As it does so,
What?
it seems to growl. It seems to growl angrily as. It seems to growl angrily as 5 gnolls start running in your direction.
Guys, we've been made!
Be quiet. We're trying our best to be quiet.
We've been made!
We've been made. Made into what?
They spotted us!
I'll just say that. Don't say your weird goblin language.
Throws rock at you.
As you two are having this argument, a spear is thrown in your direction, just narrowly.
Oh shit!
Just narrowly missing both of you. I did roll. It got a crit fail. It's funny.
A good thing, man. A good thing we were able to tell that beforehand. You should have warned us, Gregory.
I was trying! Kept shushing me!
Well, either way, I guess it's time to fight. Pull out the bow.
Ah!
Should we fight or run? That's not an answer. That's just, you're making weird noises with your mouth, and I don't like it.
Okay, he's just holding up his cards like, Outlook not so good!
So tell me, do you guys want to fight or no?
We have no much choice.
Okay, if you guys wish to stay, let me put you on the map then.
I don't think we can outrun these guys.
Not since they know where you
try.
are now. Oops.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Whatever you guys want to do,
Goodness.
let me know.
we're fighting, Fable. We're fighting for our lives here.
Okay. You guys are in the restroom, even though it's called the restroom. You're fighting for your life in here. Okay. Very well. Okay.
It's gonna take a while for mine. A second.
I'm surprised your Steam hasn't finished downloading.
Dude,
Baldur's Gate 3 is a big game, so.
It's 138 gigabytes, and my
It's
peak download speed is
100
Yeah, 138.
There's a lot of shit to it, Fable.
They
Where are we,
crammed
by
that
the way?
thing full of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, my-
Also, we can't roll initiative. We.
You haven't put
But
down your
also-
token yet.
Also, my peak download speed is only like 3.8 megabytes per second. I had it running all day when I was gone.
Oh, okay.
But then when I got home, I needed to throttle it down a bit so I could at least watch, Netflix or something.
How dare you throttle it?
So because I throttled it down, I still have 2 hours left.
Jesus Christ Almighty, Karst.
Also, I had to throttle it down so I could be on here with you all. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to join the Discord or anything.
Likely story.
Also, I can't believe it's 100 and something, but I mean, yeah, it is a big game, like you said, my guy.
Games are just getting bigger and bigger, my friend. They're getting massive.
Yeah. Thanks. Alright. I guess I didn't prepare properly like I thought I'd.
We like them big. We like them chunky.
Chunky.
We like them big. With extra money.
Monday.
Oh my God.
Moto likes you.
God, what are you all singing all freaking song?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious is right, Karst.
Great balls of fire.
Yes, Great
Yes.
Balls of Fire.
The map finally loaded in for me. Here we go. Oh. I was gonna say, why did it roll my HP? It's like, oh no, it was your initiative. Never mind.
Correction.
Oh, I see a new
Your-
icon. You got the pink bunny.
Yeah, the one that was more immune.
Felt more munish.
Well, I mean, that's why I described them, that they had pink fur with like brown undertones. So, works.
Are you from Muni?
I cast Gust of Wind. Push him out of the battle.
What's the matter? You have a problem with Star Butterfly? Ah!
I do, for the later seasons, yes.
Oh my
You know what? Fair enough.
What the fuck is Star Butterfly?
It's
And the
Star
Forces
Wars,
of Evil. Yeah.
It was a Disney show.
No.
It had a good start kind of deal, but I felt like they tried really hard kind of deal, and then it just got worse and worse every time at the end.
And
Yeah, yeah, that's what everyone told me, so I never watched it.
Yeah.
yeah, the ball
Which
was
is
kind of
disappointing.
dropped.
Yeah.
But that happens sometimes.
Star versus the world. Oh wait, I. Alright,
Okay.
well, sadly it seems that the token can't be set just yet, so I'll have to get that one
Wait.
out.
Oh, did I not click initiative? No, I did not. Oh. Initiative. Go. Ah, son of a bitch. Bad. So this is why I got those spells to help with initiative, but I didn't have time to cast them, so I'm like, dang.
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 And it just lets me add a D8 to initiative, but I mean, and it costs a spell slot to do it, so it's like, yeah, is it worth the trade-off? Is it worth it? Truly?
Dear Dark.
That's why it's not working, because it's not. It doesn't make any sense.
It never makes any sense.
But wait. I'm upset.
Say spaghetti?
Yep, I'm very spaghetti right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Give me a second.
Have you tried rejecting spaghetti and returning to baguette?
Yes.
Reject spaghetti, return to lasagna.
Oh, yeah. Oui. Boy, no, that's French. That's not Italian. Oh God.
Oh, Mix
Oh.
gives it her seal of approval. Then I got it. Then I'll give it a shot. Then.
Oh, she recommends Star vs. Forces of
Mhm.
Evil. Oh,
Oh, that's. Oh, okay. I'm a big dumb.
I mean, it was a good show for majority of it. It's just if I don't know, the ending felt like it was either rushed or they just weren't sure how they were gonna wrap things up. You know,
I'll just say this: for a period of time, for like 2 years, I was wrapped up in watching as much Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, and Ultraman as I could find. I pretty much exclusively watched that for 2 freaking years of my life. So that's how I know so freaking much.
understandable.
I will be honest. I was looking in the wrong place. I feel like a big old dummy, but I found it. It's fine. It fits. Yay.
Also, at the time, I didn't have cable TV
Wait,
or access
what?
to any Disney channels.
Wait, why is Minx asking about soup?
I think it's because I said I was upsetty spaghetti.
Oh, boy, I see.
And
Soup!
And then you said why not? And then
No,
you said something
no,
like
not-
why not that?
Dude, not those turtles. I mean, well, at least not that Splinter. Please, no.
He's a good dad. It's just really stupid.
They they spit on the name that is Master Splinter.
Okay. Basically, this
To
is
be fair, his story is different compared to the other
okay.
Master
So this
Splinters,
is this is exactly what the Knoll that I was talking to you about first looks like.
Ah!
He's adorable!
Sorry, I went a little pippers there for a second.
Adorable! I love him. Let's adopt him.
He doesn't have
I'll
all
get
the he doesn't have all the skulls though, but he does have like staff with him.
I love how he's called the melodramatic Knoll Warlock.
He's very melodramatic. Yes.
And at this point, he screams out, "I only listen to Papa Roach and Evanescence."
Oh God. Oh,
Really?
Oh Lord. Sadly, yes, really, of course.
Somewhere there's a white tiefling that her ears perk up.
No. Whenever you play her, you get sassy and it's kind of scary.
I'm so sorry. I felt so bad.
It was so funny. It was like so funny. They just like I don't remember someone asked you a simple question and you replied the sassiest way possible, and it's just like what? Why the sass all of a sudden?
And then did I like overly apologize shortly after because I didn't realize what came over me?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was just really funny. Like we were all just laughing, but it was just like out of nowhere, you just got incredibly sassy. It's just like your response was just so sassy. It was hilarious.
I get very into character.
I could tell. That's funny though.
Raikoi lashing out at all the government, like all the big boss people in their life that they can't lash out at.
All right.
Sass.
All right. Let us begin combat. First in the initiative
honestly-
order. This new yes.
Who here wouldn't want to be able to sass like some big boss man
Me.
that just rubs you the wrong way?
Me!
Yeah!
I honestly think that is the majority of everyone. Bosses should not just be rude to you for no reason.
Y'all know my deal this week.
You know how they always say, "We love you. Speak your mind. Let us know what you're thinking." No, you don't. You say that, but you don't mean it.
So it's in the same branch of everyone in this office is a family, and I'm like, man, it's just like my family. I hate it.
Savage.
Except for my parents. My parents are amazing, but everyone
Yes,
else.
your parents sound the best.
It's like,
It's
yeah, if
just
I was
your
told that's like,
extended family that is very not the best.
Mhm.
if I was told that, I would cross my fingers, put it under my chin, lean forward, and it's like, so what kind of family are you? The one that I keep around, or the one that I cut off completely? And just look them dead in the eyes. I say that.
Savage.
You do remind me of my father when I was a child, making me do hard work but paying me very small amount of money and saying it's all I can get right now.
Oh my god.
Damn. Woo! Okay, sorry, Fable.
I just don't know what to say to that one. That felt too real, honestly. That's never happened to
Too
me, but it
real.
felt way too real.
I
Like, I
think it's
felt
because
that one. I really did.
a lot of people have experienced it, nowadays.
We live in a capitalist hellscape, everybody.
Da 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 da. Woo!
Okay, well, let's get away from real life depression and go into D&D depression. Let's go. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
let's find a cackle, man.
Can I just say one last thing before?
Sure, bud.
I'll say it. Can I say what I last said in a more whimsical way? Bring some joy and levity to it.
Sure.
We live in a capitalist hellscape.
Oh God, Chuckles is back.
I got bad.
Oh.
I just got dinner listening to all this. Don't worry, means the party will hopefully stop talking about real life stuff and start beating up a cackle of gnolls. Hopefully.
Geneva conventions. More like Geneva suggestions.
Cars, I swear to God. These hands are rated E for everyone, Cars. Come get some, I swear to God.
No, Fable, please. I'll be good. Ah! Oh,
Alright.
you hear that? You hear that, Chad? The DM beats us to be good.
The back of my hand is found in the YA section, standing for your ass.
I'm reminded of this one. I'm reminded of this one joke. Little Say will probably know it. It's just like, he's just like, hey, don't make me show you the back of my hand. And on it just says, please be nice to me. It's so stupid.
No.
It's like a little
Oh, it's
no.
normcore.
Oh.
Alright, if you guys are ready.
We're never ready.
Yeah, I can tell.
Can I just ask one last thing? I'm so sorry for being disruptive today. But what the hell is normcore?
It's like Nightcore but normal. I don't know. Actually, I don't.
I'm gonna... Okay, let's go to combat. I'll Google it.
I don't know. I don't make up the names of these boys. Okay, first in the initiative.
I like how that's your solution to everything. Just looking it up now.
That's what Google's for.
That's
Oh
true.
my God. Means if I can find battle music, I'll play some battle music, but I don't have any at the moment.
Oh, I can find you some battle music. I
Sure.
got a whole bunch that I use for indie battles.
Sure, let's give me some battle music real quick.
I always make sure to find copyright-free stuff, so usually you shouldn't get any issues on YouTube then.
And Twitch.
And Twitch, yes, that's important too. I've luckily yet to get any strikes or any flags or anything for it, so.
Can I beatbox? I've never attempted it, but if I do, you'll be the first to know, Means.
You did it. You defeated beatboxing.
Oh goodness.
But yes, normcore is a style of dressing that involves a deliberate choice of unremarkable or unfashionable casual clothes. So this, like, Noel is just walking around with jeans and a hoodie.
Okay.
Interesting.
We're the hood. We're the hood.
Cool.
Thank you, Mr. Montana. Oh my goodness. Alright. Music's playing. Let's go. First in initiative order. This boy. He's gonna look at you, think you're mean for being mean to his friend, and then come straight for you. Let's see, how many attacks can he make? He can make multi-attack. That's 2 attacks. Okay, he's gonna make 2 bite attacks. One against Mew and one against Turtle.
Oh God.
Hopefully he'll miss. That's 1. That's a 9. And an 8. I'm pretty sure that misses both of you.
Yeah.
Okay. This one?
Wait.
Yes?
Oh wait, no, my AC's a 15. Never mind.
I was
I was about to say, if it gets hit by an 8, what the fuck?
I was about to get worried. I'm like, wait, why is your AC so low?
We don't ask these questions here.
I mean, you're not a wizard unless somehow you're a wizard. Okay, anyway, this one. It's just out of range. So it can kind of make its way to you, Turtles. Sorry, not Turtles. Mew. It's gonna make 2 attacks against you. It's gonna
That's
make...
illegal.
It is illegal.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's gonna make 1 bite attack against you and then a spear attack. Oh my god.
Can't believe I'm dead.
Okay, does a 22 hit you?
Jeez, what do you think?
Listen. Last campaign, you guys kept breaking the AC. Don't look at me.
Hey, that was with my life cleric with draconic armor, awesome magnitude. I am baby booba druid kind of deal with no baby booba armor.
I thought you were demon lord, baby booba. What are you on about?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Demon lord. I'm a baby booba demon lord.
That's better.
I haven't mastered demon lord armor casing yet.
It was so stupid. I love it. All right.
How much damage?
4 piercing damage, Ashley. Very low. Still kind of ouchy.
Okay.
All right. That's it for this boy. Mune, you were just bitten on your leg.
I glare at him angrily as I transform into a furry, or more of a furry. So I'm gonna move that character here and move this here.
Oh no,
Wait.
a dire
There you go.
furry.
Yep. And now I'm gonna bite the one that hit me, cause they're bitches.
Language.
Bitches!
Ah.
Oh my god. Alright, Mune.
22, baby!
Sorry, that misses. I'm afraid this dude has big boy booba armor. No, that
I'll
totally.
stab you.
Big boyo armor.
No, but
And now,
22 will
now they have to
definitely
make a saving throw too and take 7 damage.
Alright. What's your DC? Does it say? 13.
DC 13,
Okay, let's see.
or be knocked prone.
Alright, he
Knocked on their
sadly succeeded, but he does take a full 7 damage. Nice.
Yeah, that's what you get, you son of a bitch.
Oh my god!
Damn.
This
Zane's
is,
out for blood.
this is
I
what
got
happened.
bit, I'm angry. Demon Lord anger.
This is what happens
I don't feel
when
safe.
you don't play for a while. You get all angry.
Yeah, you
Okay, that's an initiative order. Turtle. Mune is
Uh,
angry, apparently.
I see that. Well, let's see. I mean, I might as well just stick to the script. And a hunter's mark. Hunter's mark, the one right in front of me.
Okay, so you want to hunter's mark the one in front of you? Got it. You mark
Yep.
them.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna whip out my short sword. I'm just gonna slice at him. Well, I can't pull out the long boy. He's right in front of me.
Sorry. I forgot. Your turtle is a lady tiefling.
I hit him with a 23.
Nice, that will definitely hit. And according to Ming, she wants the evil doggos to bite you all in the butt. But why? Holy
Oh,
moly,
damn.
18 damage. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Well, yeah, because I got 10.
I rolled max on my sword attack, and then do I have to declare I have an exploding baby turtle on my sword, or does it can we just imply it always is like that?
I'm just gonna always assume that you do have exploding baby turtles on your person. So yeah, we can just
Thank
imply
you.
that.
Yeah, that's totally normal. So yeah, that's about an 18 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay. That's such a weird sentence. I'm just gonna assume you always have an exploding baby turtle on you. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, is there anything else you want to do?
Let's see, which one did I attack?
The one in front of you.
Yeah, but what's it called?
Let's see. Analytical? No, Hunter, I believe.
The analytical knoll. Okay, I can't think of anything else besides analyze this, so I will pass. Carry on.
Okay.
Okay.
The melodramatic Noel, he's just observing this, honestly. He's not really doing much. He's just like,
He's just
Oh god, the scrubby one.
He's just digging through it. He's just digging through his Zune, looking for Papa Roach's debut album before he fights.
Oh my god.
Wow. Just ow.
Right.
That's some words I didn't need to hear. All together one sentence.
Alright, he's gonna pull out a bow, and he's actually gonna try to make an attack against you, Mune. So
I'm so glad I have all these body shields to protect
here
me.
comes one longbow attack.
Now I know how Pippers felt.
Alright,
Having all these meat shields.
does a 21 hit Mune?
Angie!
I'm sorry! For 3 piercing damage, he rolled really low, okay? Don't be angry.
I'm literally that token right now. Just jumping on.
Oh my god. Alright, Gregory, it's your turn. Save us from Mune's anginess, please.
Alright. So I'm gonna do something Gregory hasn't done before.
Impossible.
Wow, rude. So, this one in the back that Gregory sees just kind of observing, he's like, you know what? Now, you don't get to just sit back there and not get involved in any way. You brought this on yourself. So he's gonna call upon the power of stars and fate, and he's gonna turn that thing's luck around, and he's going to cast Hex on him.
Which one, Charles?
The one in the far back, the mage-looking one,
Okay.
and we'll give him. I don't know what's a good thing to give him disadvantage on. Guys, ideas?
Grim.
You know what? I'm gonna give him disadvantage on Constitution checks.
Okay.
So, and then for my action, I'm going to draw card, Grandpa's deck, and let's see what I get here. A 6. Oh shit. So I temporarily restore. Oh god. Hold on, I can't read it because I'm on Firefox, not Chrome. Let me read this real quick. Hold on. Draw. Okay. So I temporarily restore 1 non-spell slot resource to an ally. Increases 2 resources at 5th level. 3 at 11 and 4 at 17. So I think the only one here who has a non-spell slot resource, because they consider it like monk's key points or fighter's maneuver dice. So I'm going to restore on Mune. I'm going to restore Mune's wild shape.
Okay.
So your wild shape that you used, Mune, you get 1 back.
Ah, yeah, that means I technically did get a long rest. Take that, Fable.
Okay.
Because so now you can, because you're empty, right?
Yeah, I would have been I would have been empty after this, so yeah, I got one
Okay,
again.
Not sure how long. Oh, no, the temporary lasts until either you get a new effect or you take a long long rest.
Okay.
So
that means I can take more Angie hits and be more Angie.
No,
I can't give you any other of my card effects, or you'll lose that.
Oh, no, that's fine.
So, all right, that'll be I think Gregory will then kind of back up this way. Back up this way over here,
Come here, Casper. Come here.
so you can get a little bit better angle on stuff. I'm within range. I just need a better angle on stuff. Yeah. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yep, I'm good.
Alright. That seems to be your turn, Carso Man Person.
It is.
Alright, this boy's turn. He's gonna come over here and be angry at Mune.
Oh, come on.
Alright, here comes two attacks, Mune.
I'm sorry I didn't get a better effect, Mune.
No, that's actually perfect for me.
Okay. Okay, so the attacks are 14 and 11.
Alright, the 11, I believe, misses, but the 14 just hits.
Okay, for 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, that's right. I'm tanking it. I'm tanking!
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh god, they're tanking.
Alright, Julia, it's your turn.
Okay. Julia is going to... double check something.
Guys.
Or would it be... No, it would be like... that, right? Hmm. Is there any way I could angle a burning hands so that I get these three that are on Mune without getting Mune?
You can totally get Mune if needed.
I think the way you have it would probably work, because the way I like to count it, because it's kind of weirdly created on this thing, as long as Mune isn't within the black line, I think that'll be fine.
Alright, then... crap, didn't mean to create another one. So, yeah, Julia's going to get up here and cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
And they're going to go ahead and use their presenter feature that lets them upcast it.
Okay, saving throws, dex saves, I believe.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Yep. It is a dex save. Let's see. Damage. Since I'm upcasting, that's an extra d6. So 5d6 total. Come on.
Alright, two out of the three of them succeed, because sadly they got above the 15. Last one, however, fails miserably. Alright, Julia! Good news is you're able to actually kill one of the gnolls.
You did.
Alright, Julia, is that the end of your turn?
Nope. I'm gonna use bonus action to nimble escape and disengage. Get myself away down here.
Okay. Alright. Alright, here comes the fun part. So, Turtle, especially Turtle and Mune, Angry Mune, you watch as Julia uses their special fire to hurt the gnolls. Two of them succeed but look really badly damaged. One of them dies. But as soon as it dies, you watch, since you're the closest to it, you watch as this strange rune but painted onto its body begins to glow. As it does so, the flesh of the gnoll begins to wither away. In its place lies this. Hopefully I have it, because I'm going to be really embarrassed I don't have it prepared. I don't have it prepared, huh? Nope, I have it prepared. Oops. Let me just make you invisible, my dear friend. This lies in its place. Well, this appears in its place, I should say. This boy. And he's also lazy. That's funny.
I mean, he was just born.
That's true, actually. But yeah, that is the end of this creature's thingy. Anyway.
What the hell did I just come back to see it on screen here?
We got Noel Witherling.
Oh no.
Remember in the
I can
last
change
game?
into them now, right?
Oh no. Wait, where did that thing come from?
From
We
the
killed
dead.
one.
Oh god.
So let me give a quick recap for you guys. As Julia killed one of the gnolls, the runes on its body began to glow, and its flesh withered away, leaving behind this skeletal structure.
So since I'm close to those guys, could I get an idea of what those runes meant?
They are kind of written in language of gnolls, but you can kind of get a very rough idea what they do. Yes.
Oh no. Just out of curiosity, I just want to roll an Arcana check real tricky.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh no, I know jack shit.
Sadly, yes, but there will probably be more opportunities after this. Hopefully, maybe question mark.
I just want to mention. Remember in the last campaign when we fought Witherlings, and one just was stuck inside of a fence for the entire fight?
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
really funny. That was really funny. Actually, let's.
No, leave me
Yes.
alone.
Yes,
Leave me
yes,
alone.
yes.
Leave me alone. I'm just a little guy over here.
Don't
That's
worry, I
that's
got this.
exactly the point, Cars. It's because you are a little guy.
I haven't done any harm.
As the snow makes his way to you, Cars, he's gonna throw a spear at you.
Ah! No.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
It's
Cars.
just-
He hits you for exactly 6 points of damage.
Ah, my body.
Is it just me, or is Karst taking on some of my qualities from the last
He
campaign?
kinda is, actually. He's taking on Pipper quality. It's kind of funny.
Oh no! I lose the hex.
It's kind of funny, actually. Okay, that's it for his turn. The analytical knoll, that's the one that died, is going to attack as a witherling. It's gonna try to make I believe they make bite attacks. Let me see. Oh dear, what are you, my dear friend? I had his character sheet out and about, and then it disappeared. That's fun. Okay. Yep, it can make exactly one bite because he's lazy. I'm pretty sure 13 will miss.
He's lost the energy to do more.
Right. Alright, so 13 will definitely miss, I'm assuming. Alright, next initiative order. This boy, he's angry at Mune because Mune bit him. He doesn't like that. Alright, 2 bite attacks against you, Mune. You ready?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
A 21 and a 10.
21 Angie!
21 angry. 3 points of piercing damage.
I'm slowly getting weaker. The blood is filling up in my icon. The blood.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm still in wild shape, so technically it's just temp HP, but still, not the point.
Oh my days. Okay. Mune, it's your turn. You can be as angry as you want now if you want.
I bite the person that just hit me.
Okay.
Angie. Wait. Ah, I forgot about this. I have pack tactics too.
Oh my god. Are you all just becoming hippers at this point?
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't blame me, I'm not here.
So I
Hello
think I'm
there.
gonna
How's it going?
actually attack the bone creature.
Don't talk to
Since
me.
pack tactics work.
What's the matter? Just because I'm better than you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so you're
gonna
biting
do
the
it
blade.
with advantage.
Oh!
Nice!
Yeah. That's at the bone one since I got
Yeah,
it.
I got you.
Bone saws go down.
Critical hit 19. Woo!
Woo!
Well, he died and then he died again.
He died as he lived.
Mune,
Hold
And
on.
died.
Did he make the save though?
Mune, he's literally dead. He literally overkilled him. I'm not even kidding. He's super dead. Like he was already
Yeah,
dead, but
basically.
he's even more dead.
He just may have literally been bones, but I made him into dust.
You really did.
Raiko, no! Raiko, don't steal from me, please!
So I can still literally hear me figuring out what's like.
Oh my god!
You
I'm not importing Pippers' character sheets so you can steal from people you butthole.
That's right. I'm too busy doing other things right now.
Oh my god! That's a voice I never thought I would hear again. In all honesty.
But isn't
Okay.
it great?
It is. Feud, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Turtle Hunters, it's your turn. Also, yeah, Mew, that was funny.
It was.
I mean, sorry, my bad.
I'm gonna bonus action the one that's heading towards Gregory, because Gregory is a very squishy lad.
He is the squishiest of lads.
I am just a little lad. Squishiest. I can't even wear armor.
I'm actually going to get between him and that one, so just moving the hunter's mark onto him first.
Gotcha.
Turtle, my hero.
Oh, I wiped him out of existence. You're welcome. Oh, never mind. And I'm going to take a swipe at him.
Okay.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that twice.
Oh
Well, I tried. Go right ahead.
no. Ah!
No, I'm still gonna block him.
Okay.
Oh no.
Metal dramatic no. What a lock is just gonna still look. Just look at them, thinking,
I must be feeling better now that my hex is off of him. Darn it.
So this dude is gonna come after you. No. Is he immune since you're the biggest threat?
Yes, get the null. Get the null.
No. Alright, he's gonna use his cleaver and attack you twice. So attacks against you, Mew. 9? Yeah, you probably heard that one. That's a no.
Oh, was it crit?
No, it was a failure.
Oh,
It was-
didn't
oh,
make
there
any
it goes.
noise. I still
There it
don't
went.
hear it. I don't hear it.
I just heard it.
Okay,
I think that was the sound. I think that was the sound of me texting Minx. Sorry.
Oh, it sounds like something shutting.
Well, still
Yeah.
critical fail, so yeah, it beans.
Alright, next initiative order. Gregory!
Yes. Yes. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna turn these gnolls into. What's it?
Into nulls. Just that's
Into-
a G.
Yeah, into gnolls. Yeah. I'm turning them into ground gnoll. Oh no, they're already ground.
You just put the G back in. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna turn them into gnomes.
Oh my god.
Well,
At least in
it's fine.
stature. I'm casting at 2nd level. Magnify gravity. Casting it right here.
Okay.
So get
Right
these
here,
three.
right now.
These three right by immune. So they have to make a strength saves, Constitution saving throw.
You got it. Oh my.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Okay, Constitution saves coming up. This dude's doing so bad. He failed again. Jesus Christ. Alright, so all three of them failed, cause so 16 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah. So they are now. Wait, where'd my character sheet go? Oh no, close by accident. Their speed is halved until the end of their next turn, and until the start of my next turn, any object that isn't being worn or carried in the sphere of gravity requires a strength check against my DC to pick it up or move it.
Alright, so Kars, good news. Well, good news and bad news.
Okay.
Well, good news is you killed 2 of them. Bad news is they're now They're now withered. They're now witherlings.
Oh no.
Yeah, good news.
God dang it. Okay.
Good news is though they're still kind of crushed by your effect, because even though they're technically undead, like zombies, I'm still counting it as them having the effects of the attack on them.
Good. Good.
I'm not gonna just
That-
straight up change it for no reason. No, they still have the effects of magnifying gravity.
All right. Last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try changing our fate again with another card draw.
Okay.
Let's see. Since I'm on, I'm just gonna subtract it because I can't read it here on Firefox. I need to swap over to Chrome. But let me see. I get a 6. So that's a 3. Okay. Oh, this is great. Shoot. It was within range. Mune is. Oh no, but Mune lose extra. The extra wild shape. I guess. Okay. I guess this will have to go to you, Turtle. Turtle, you now for the next 5 rounds. Oh no, wait. How many rounds is it? With some modifier, 4 rounds. You have an extra attack.
Oh, nice. Thanks,
Yes.
dude.
No problem. It was either gonna be you or Julia, but sadly Julia was out of range. So, all right. So fuck them up next round. And I guess Gregory's just gonna now that since they're distracted, he's gonna do his best to go. He's gonna go up this way. He's gonna mano a mano wizard duel. I challenge you to a witch's duel.
Oh goodness gracious, Cars. Why? Okay.
Because he has honor.
You see him yell out, "Habla no inglés."
Ah! I'll take this and see if you speak this. Avada Kedavra.
Alright, the Gnoll
Just
is
eat 'em.
gonna try to. The Gnoll Witherling that got squished is gonna try to make one bite attack against you, Mune. That's a miss. Alright, Julia, it's your turn.
Yeah. Get him.
I don't speak Spanish either.
Get him. Mess him up.
Right. Let's see.
Also, Sane, I have a question for you.
Hey, what?
Why have you accepted my friend request?
What?
I sent you a friend request on Discord, like so long ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing one.
Oh.
You
well,
rejected
here,
it.
I'll send it again. There you go.
Who is this?
The
That's
warlock.
that one
can get
annoying
hacked
guy.
again.
I don't really
Sorry,
wanna
what,
do
Cody?
this.
Yeah, Cody.
Sorry.
You mentioned the Warlock, Cody. You want to hex them?
Yeah.
Okay. The Warlock is cursed, is hexed yet again.
Yep. Hexed, and I'm going to apply the disadvantage to strength saves in case anyone wants to grapple him.
Okay.
Or strength
Ooh.
checks, whatever. And main action, get blasted, idiot.
Savage.
So we started blast.
Are you attacking
Black?
the Warlock?
Yep.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
We're having a warlock duel.
Okay.
But we're having a wizard duel.
25 will definitely hit.
Yeah.
Julia just from across the field. Holy shit!
Alright, 13 points of damage. Very nice. Also,
Damn.
apparently, according to Main's card, she cried like a doggo. A sad, a wound. Oh my god. I don't know. Look at what Beat said in the chat. I
Shadowwoos.
don't know.
That's savage, and I approve.
Alright, anything else, Julia?
Yeah, Julia's going to get off to the side here so that we're a little bit more spread out. And that'll be their turn.
Okay. Alrighty. That's an shoulder of this. The norm for
Mamma
for some
mia!
reason, Turtle and the norm for are no on the same spots. I'm gonna move a little back. And
Oh, yeah, I
he's
thought they moved forward somehow.
he is going to
About
have an
that.
epic duel to the death with you, Turtle. 2 attacks on you.
Okay.
Wait, there's nothing. That's a 6.
I
That's an
swipe
8.
it away with my sword. Both attacks, I just grab my sword and I parry.
Okay.
Woo!
You did it. You parried.
Look, the Null is super dead because freaking you just destroyed his soul.
Delicious.
All right, this one is gonna try to make a bite attack against you. You. Here he goes. No. Why are you so?
Immune,
angry?
eater of souls.
Yeah, no kidding.
I am a demon lord after all. I do need souls for nourishment.
No. I swear to God, Mutants has that middle schooler syndrome thing going on right now.
Exactly. I wear like the black eyeshadow.
This is why Immune was kicked out of their home.
Okay.
Not a phase, mom.
Mutant just asked for the Zune playlist of the Knoll in the back. Can I be honest? The only reason I went Papa Roach and Evanescence is me and Minx watching What We Do in the Shadows, and one character starts off as a kid and turns into a teenager, and the same thing, and his adoptive father is like, "Don't you want to listen to your musicals?" It's like, "No, I only listen to Papa Roach and Evanescence."
Oh my God.
It's Evanescence!
Evanescence.
So silly. Alright, Mute, that's a 13 hit.
No, it misses.
Okay, good. Oh my lord, this is silly. Mute, it's your turn.
I angrily bite with no advantage, sadly. Because none of my party members wants to be near me. Now it is sad times.
Oh my God, Mute.
I'll attack the one on the far left.
Okay.
19.
Alright, so I'm seeing this one. That definitely hits.
Yeah, that one. Cool. Then
So sad.
6 damage. And then it rolls a DC 13 strength.
Ready?
It falls prone.
Alright, good news for you though, it's dead because of how low at HP you actually rolled. But
Yeah.
yes, Mew, you throw him to the ground and he explodes into a pile of dust like the last
And I
time.
absorb his essence to become a stronger demon lord.
Yes, that is totally how it works.
I'm changing my bird status to demon lord.
Oh my God.
I still will never get over that's actually what happened. I actually had a player that was seriously doing that in the first campaign I ever ran.
I remember that. That was stupid.
It was cringe. It was very, very, very cringe.
It honestly sounds cringe now whenever I want to make a character but he's literally a child of a demon and an angel because of stupid funny reasons. I can't. I'm like, this is gonna be cringe and people are gonna bully me on the internet for it. I can't.
Don't forget that.
Well, I mean, you know Eclipse, Fable. Eclipse was pretty cringy at the start.
He
Don't
was
forget killed Strahd at level 4.
Okay, the character literally just is a yukin between two things that would normally not happen. I don't want them to be like, oh my god, I have the darkness in me or some stupid crap. I just thought it was
The dark shadows.
You know, the funny thing is, I would totally allow a Tiefling Aasimar. You just use Aasimar stats, but it's descended from Tieflings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because Aasimar is just a person that's been touched by angelic forces, so why the hell not?
Hello, police.
Or
I
it could
need
be
to
like
report
Lucas
some
and, you know, mom banged an angel.
Touched by an angel.
Where did he
This
touch
son-
you? Right here. Oh, come on, I'm a freaking angel. You get
This Sunday on on a very special episode of Touched by an Angel on NBC.
God, I had to watch that every day for my lunch break when I worked at the Tonight Show when I was still in LA. It was bad.
Wait, you work for the Tonight Show?
Yeah, security. So nothing major.
What? That's actually still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nah.
Who was the host, if I may ask?
Jay Leno at the time. It was before they took him out.
Okay, disregard my previous statement about being impressed. Never mind.
That is
Oh, jeez.
shit got real.
Damn.
Okay, well, good luck being mean to each other. Be mean to the
Single
doll.
tears. Single tears everywhere.
Okay, Turtle, it's your turn. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Oh shit, that's right. I didn't use my bonus action this time. Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to cast another spell. So, I am going to try attack this guy. Does a 12 hit?
Let's see. Yeah, a 12 will definitely hit.
Oh shit, okay. Let's do first damage, then 2 more damage, and I'm gonna need a constitution save.
Alright. You need a constitution save, you said?
Yep, 14.
Okay.
Jeez.
Let's see. Constitution. Ooh, that barely fails. So, how much damage did you say?
I have to roll for that damage for now. Oh! Damn!
Okay, how much damage in total? Just want to make sure.
8 plus... Okay, 6 plus 8, 14, plus 8, 22.
Damn.
Okay, Turtle, you obliterate this dude in one move, actually. He actually explodes right in front of you with that amount of damage you've done to him.
Does he turn into a witherling?
Sadly, yes.
It's okay. I apparently have another attack that I can use against him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would he be prone since he's
Yes.
like okay.
Yeah, he would definitely be prone.
Advantage then.
Mm-hmm. 15?
15 will definitely hit, yes.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark is probably not on him because I need to cast it again. Unless it's on him since it's the same guy?
Technically, yes, it is the same guy. It's the only difference is he's just bones now. So yeah, I'll still stick
What?
on.
Okay.
Dang.
Man, I rolled really low on that one. 13.
Alright, Turtle. This is what happens. First, you obliterate him in one move, he comes back to undead life, and then you kill him again. I'm not even kidding. He had literally 6 health. He rolled 6 on his health, and you got a 13. You blew him up again. He's dust.
I like to imagine at first I just like slice him across the throat. He comes down, falls down, and then he's like, then he like pops out as a witherling, looks at me, goes, "I live," and then I just like smash him in the skull with the butt end of my sword.
Yeah, that is honestly what happened. Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness gracious. Let's
Yeah, I actually have movement. That's right. I feel like Mune's got these two down. So
How dare you? Angie, assuming Angie. No, that's fine.
so I'm gonna run towards the guy in the back, and it's like, okay, so now it's time for a ranger duel.
Okay, so as you do that, now it's his turn. He looks at all of you. Looks at how everything has changed. Sighs. He looks at you, sighs, and says, he actually says in common, says, I've learned all I need to do now. Goodbye. As he turns around, Gregory, you actually well, before he turns around, you watch as he kind of like, takes off some bandages from his hands, and you see more runes on his body. I need you to roll me an Arcana if you're interested.
Yes. Greg's is probably going to go.
Is there some kind of language I don't know about?
Yes.
Oh my god. Gregory! You would recognize these arcane runes, actually. They are, oddly enough, they're kind of like a type of summoning magic. However, they've been modified to be able to summon something. You're not sure what, but as soon as he does take off his runes, he kind of looks at you and smiles. As he takes one of his claws, makes a small cut on his arm, and as he turns away, you watch as this black ichor falls to the ground, and as it does, what's it called? What's the word?
Counter spell.
You don't have counter spell, you butt. Not
I
yet.
know.
You watch as these dismantled. Oh, what's the? I can't think of the word. Someone help.
What are they?
They're these tiny They're basically hands that are appearing from the black ichor on the ground.
Oh,
I eat the hands.
Severed hands?
Disembodied?
Yes, thank you,
there you
Cody. Thank you. Oh my god, I don't know why my brain didn't want to know that word for something. You basically watch as these disembodied hands begin to appear from the ichor, and he says, "Have fun with these. I'm grow tired of this."
Let's go.
As he walks away.
Curses!
And in this place, yes, 4 severed, disembodied hands appear on the ground.
Also, quick thing, Fable. Is it possible to see if the hippogriffs are still okay
Yeah, it's
from where we're at?
It's possible, yes.
I kind of want to check that
Okay.
real quick.
Roll me a quick perception check, please.
I just use my own, right? Not the.
Yeah, just use your own.
Okay. Oh shit!
Hey,
I can feel that with
yo!
my eyes. With my
Hell
beady
yeah.
eyes.
Oh my god.
Your beady eye.
Yes, your weird beady eyes.
That's sweet.
Oh,
That's
yes. Alright, but yes, Mune, with your beady eyes, you're able to see that the hippogriffs are fine, actually. The card test doesn't seem to have been affected in any way. But the only thing that does seem to be worrisome is there appears to be a Zombor heading towards it, but kind of at a very slow pace. You would imagine that it's trying to run, but it kind of gave up on the notion of running, and now it's just having a very, very brisk pace of walking. But to be honest, by the time it actually gets to them, you'll probably be done with this. Alright.
hell yeah.
Alright, this boy is gonna make two glaive attacks against you, Mune. 8, 10.
It's the boy.
Oh, he missed terribly. Next initiative
no.
order. Gregory.
Oh, it's too soon. I'm not ready.
Too soon, Tony. Too soon.
How am I gonna cope with not finishing my wizard duel? Why are you rolling? Oh no.
I explained that disembodied hands are appearing from this black acre.
Oh shit. Oh. Well, I don't like any of that.
Oh god, I just remembered. I was gonna try to see if you guys would be interested in trying to fight an ice nymph to get the item because you live there. That slipped. We'll deal with that next week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we forgot about that.
Yeah,
Shit.
We'll deal with that next week. I'll write that down on my notes to deal with.
All right. So casting another magnified gravity since the other one's no longer in effect, and I'm just bombarding this place right here.
Okay.
I don't want none of that. And I'm doing it at first level because I don't have any other second level slots. So
But Cars,
hopefully I get good damage.
But Cars, you don't want to be friends with that?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
Nope.
So rude.
I'm
Cars.
fine with not playing with things relatives.
I rolled a natural one. Honestly, even if they succeed, they're all gonna die. So, yes, as you cast Magnify Gravity, it squishes the hands back into the black ichor. There's nothing left of them, mostly because they literally have like 4 health at best. So yeah, they're dead, Cars. They're super dead.
Be gone, hands! Squish! I just want to imagine like my magnified gravity, like I just form it in the form of like a big palm, and just wham! The ultimate low 5.
Yes, that is what happened. Alright, is there anything else you want to do?
Oh, that's a bit. It's okay. Sir. So, Gregory will move on over this way here, and is just going to, he's just gonna hold his ground there. Yeah.
Okay.
And get ready to provide backup to Mune.
Alright, Mew, this thing is gonna try to attack you. It literally does not know when to get. Alright.
Never gonna give up.
Never gonna give you
Okay,
up.
a 6 is
Never
gonna
gonna
miss.
let you down.
Alright, Julia, it's your turn. You watched as the strange warlock Noel left, dropped some hands got destroyed, and all that's left is these 2 nerds.
Nerds.
All right. Julia's gonna blast this one, the one that's still fleshy.
Okay. Nice. Roll me attack, please, and thank you. Aw, sadly an 11 will miss.
Oh shoot.
Alright, there's nothing else. Mune, it's your turn.
Dang it, Foundry.
I'm going to bite the dead one.
Okay.
It's supposed to be with us, not against us, Foundry.
Wait. Do I have anyone
Okay.
near? No, I don't. No friends. Ah. 18.
I'm
An 18 will definitely hit.
5 damage.
Okay, he's dead too. Well, he's dead. He's super dead.
Alright, I'm gonna start heading down towards the one that was gonna attack the carriage.
Okay.
So, I guess I take an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Delay of attack.
Ah!
13 will probably miss.
13 does miss.
Oh my days. Alright, Turtle, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm assuming that one dude is long ass gone.
Yeah, sadly.
Okay.
You banned out of here.
Are those guys all being damaged, or
They're all dead. All the hands here are dead.
so it's just this dude over here?
Yeah, it's just that dude there.
Hunter's mark on him since I can,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just run over.
Oops. He disappeared again. Oh dear. Alrighty.
I didn't realize Hunter's mark was so powerful. 18.
18 will definitely work. Will definitely, yes, words.
13.
Okay. 13 points of damage. Alright. He is barely just alive.
I get another attack if I recall still.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
11.
Sadly, an 11 will miss.
It's okay. I'm a little bit upset that one guy got away.
Don't worry, I'm sure you
Same.
can fight him again in the future.
Oh yeah, I know. Me as a player am not upset. Turtle as the character is upset.
Yeah,
Why is Turtle upset? There was supposed to be a wizard battle between him and Gregory.
Yeah, but then it became a warlock battle. Then it became a ranger battle.
It just became all kinds of battles, apparently. Alright, 24 and 24 will definitely hit. Well, I mean, does 24 and 24 hit? Jesus. So,
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so he hits you for 9 and 8 points of damage.
All right, that's gonna be 2 saving throws. The Hunter's mark is gone.
No!
Oh, God, that womp womp.
Yeah, womp
How
womp.
much damage did I take?
You took 9 plus an 8 additional points of damage.
So 17.
Yes. Jesus Christ, you're hurt.
Good God.
We got one left. It's not too bad.
Alright, Gregory, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. Gregory's gonna run up and seeing that heavy blow Turtle took, he's going to cast Cure Wounds. Or, ooh, nice! 11 points of healing. And let's see. I think that's all he can really do right now.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Next
Mhm.
initiative order. Julia, it's your turn. There's one no left. What would you like to do?
Fuck him up.
I am going to blast.
Okay.
Start blasting me. Start blasting, friendo.
How does 13 look?
Sadly, a 13 will miss.
Dang. Not so lucky rolls for us
Alright, Mune.
for attacking.
Mune went to go beat up a Zombor real quick. So they're kind of away right now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Turtle.
Well, I mean, do I get there in one round to hit them, or?
Yeah, you get there in one round.
Alright, then I would attack them. I don't know if it would hit or if it counts or matters, but I do it. 12.
It's a zombie,
it,
so
do it.
yeah, its AC is bad. So yeah, 12 will definitely hit.
Then I kill him.
Kill Kars, come on. Oh my god. Kars, someone wants me to kill your character.
Oh, that's
Got it.
Quinn. Quinn, you son of a gun.
Alright, but yeah, Mune, you're able to bite into the Zombor, and it takes a lot of damage. It's almost dead, actually.
Nice.
All right, Turtle, it's your turn. The knoll in front of you did a lot of damage. It was really rude. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that, so I'm going to attack him again.
All right, you can do it. I believe in you.
You got 2 tries.
A 23 will definitely hit.
15 damage.
All right, Turtle, how do you want to do it?
I just want to spit out some blood from the hits he gave me. Take my sword and just like slit across his throat.
Ooh!
Nice. Okay.
Is he coming back as a witherling?
Let me check. Let me roll something actually.
Talk about.
If he doesn't, off goes his head.
He does not.
Actually,
Mhm.
Okay, off goes his head. Goes flying. And I think it would actually be funny if his head was still off if he became witherling. That would actually be kind of funny.
His skull just bouncing around.
Actually, yeah, we can say that. As soon as his head does fly a little bit away from him, his body does begin to rot away, and kind of like a bit from him, his skull's there. But something about this one is different. You actually see its mouth trying to make a sound. Like his mouth is moving as anyone. Well, you'll be able to hear it because it's kind of like close by essentially, but he says this. This has been a very interesting experience, to say the least. The experiment seems to have gone pretty fine. I can't wait to be able to one day experiment on all of you.
And this is the skull?
Yeah, but this is the
Okay.
the voice sounds like the knoll that left. If that makes sense.
In the middle of his sentence, I could run over and kick it like a soccer ball.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Okay. As you kick him, he says, "Curse you." Not really. He just flies away.
Fable, question.
Yes.
As Turtle punts this thing far into the air, can I guiding bolt it midair?
Sure, if you want to use the spell to guiding bolt, I'll allow it. Why not?
I mean, I have 1 spell slot left. I mean, it's like,
Yeah, sure.
should I use it, guys, or should I save it?
I mean, we don't know if we're gonna have combat for the rest of the day, but
Well, it's technically nighttime, though, isn't it? Like, before
Yeah.
we're back to sleep.
we'll just take a nap in this empty field. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it. Who knows what Fable will throw at us?
Aw, so
I mean, I
Because
won't
Fable's
stop.
evil like that.
Yeah,
I'll-
evil
I
DM.
won't. I won't steal Turtle's thunder on that kick.
No, I'd allow it. I wouldn't be offended by it. If you want to shoot it with a guiding bolt, have fun.
All right.
Blood for the blood god, flesh for
Yeah.
the Castino throne rogue, apparently.
There we go.
It's kind of like that.
Shit.
That actually
Kinda
hits
like-
it, Curse.
All right. Let me see if I can get damage button here.
Cars, to be honest, I was gonna give that even if you missed it, my guy. I just thought it would be funny.
I was gonna say because it's just kind of it's like when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 and you got to this one part in the story where one character wants to kill this one guy and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna be a better person than him, but I'm still gonna fucking kill him. And I'm like, yeah, no, go for it, fucking kill this dude.
I kind of feel like I know who said that. I hate it.
So as Gregory blasts it, he just kind of makes like the old kind of Vegeta pose, like for the dirty fireworks. Just bam! You know?
Oh my goodness. Alright. So with that, combat is over. You now have met a possible enemy you will deal with in the future. Who knows? And apparently these gnolls have very interesting tactics, because they have runes that apparently turn them into undead. As well as one that can summon more undead in a weird way. What lies in wait for you guys in the future is unknown. But for now, you guys did it.
They're messing with dark magics here, man. Dark magics.
Gregory,
That means I can attack and finish the thing.
yes, you can.
Yeah.
But Gregory, as you understand magic and its fundamentals, and its structure and how to do certain types of spells and stuff. This is
There you go.
not like something you've seen before, because usually when it comes to archaic runes, you can use them. We can use them to either enhance your abilities or do different things. But these gnolls have somehow like integrated runes, like sigils and runes, into their magic. It's not something you've ever seen or heard of, but it
Okay.
worries you because of the fact that they were able to. He was like, it worries you because instead of normally with runes and certain summons, you use a power source. He seems to have used his own body as a power source. You're right, they are messing with very dark magics. But for what for, though? I think at some point for
No.
all of you that worries you.
If they're using, this is just player thought speaking here. If they're using runes, then they are using some very old form of magic here. Oh no, this concerns me. Oh no.
Oh,
Gregory, who's more big brained than I am, is probably just having a little bit of a panic attack. Like,
But yes, Mune, as you guys group up, clean some of your wounds, you see as Mune is just mauling the crap out of a Zombor near the cart. Because why not?
Delicious.
Yes, it actually kind of tastes bad, but I'm pretty sure Mune just says delicious because why not?
Yeah, I think like you see Mune revert back to their normal form, and like there's just blood on their mouth, and just licks it, kind of deal.
That's kind of, oh dude, I think that's so gross because the image I have in my head is like the blood is black ichor, so now it's just like this black ink on your mouth
Exactly.
and you're licking it. Ew. Oh.
I'm licking it all around my lips, so the black
No,
becomes like
oh
lipstick.
why?
Mew, no, that's so gross.
Hey,
That's so
Zane!
gross.
why?
Because that's how dark I.
Oh, no.
Mew, no.
I
Yeah.
am so disturbed by this and grossed out. You
Oh
you
my
you
gosh.
you disgust me.
And then I walk around to the other side of the cart, kind of deal, and like,
That makes more sense. That at that point made sense.
there you go. Yeah, like you don't see them, but you hear the.
Mistakes were made.
I like
Mistakes were definitely made, and Mew instantly regretted it, but didn't want to act like they made a mistake.
Why do I feel like Mune's is giving a thumbs up to try to act cool, but in truth they're just dying inside because of the mistake they made?
Yeah, like if
Oh.
anyone comes around, they'll act like nothing happened, kind of thing. But and so they're like screaming, like, "Oh, that was so gross."
Gross.
It is
That's
gross.
that's just disgusting. Oh.
Right. Before things get too out of hand, you all are able to get a nice long rest in.
Yay.
Tired, bruised, worried.
Well, I'm not.
Hey.
I'm actually not too roughed up. I'm good.
I'm
You know.
trying to paint a picture, Mr. Man.
Oh, sorry.
I know.
Yeah.
Some of you are battered, some of you are bruised, others are angry, some are feeling the regrets of their decision. One of you specifically is regretting their decisions right now. Right. So I'll just do a quick skip. You guys get a nice long rest in. As you continue on your journey, the rest of your journey is uneventful. You feel like you may have gotten, you feel like you may have dealt with the worst of it, for now at least, but the rest of the trip is uneventful. Whether you guys have discussions or not, let me know, but if not, I'm gonna do a quick time skip to when you finally make it to the city of to the Strawberry Kingdom. As
I think Gregory just probably would just kind of mention to like the groups like, so did you guys see those runes on those knolls? So
Did
they're so weird.
Fable, would we have seen the runes?
yeah, you guys were definitely close enough where there is these strange runes painted in white on their fur slash flesh, and whenever they died, the runes would begin to glow.
Oh yeah, it was really weird. I wonder why the last one didn't work.
I don't know. But it's kind of upsetting. I think when we get back to some place with like a major library or something, like a research facility, I think I need to take some time to do some research on this stuff. See what we're dealing with here. If you don't mind me taking just a little bit of time, if you guys need to go do stuff, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to worry about me.
Nah, I think it's going to be a good idea for us to all check it out, maybe. But at the same time, if you feel like you need to, actually, no, I think you could probably handle it. You could probably
Okay.
check around. I'll check around town, see if anyone else has seen anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's something going on here. Something behind the scenes in the darkness. Some type of malfeasant force. Plotting, scheming.
Hey, I can give you guys downtime next week, then that'd be kind of neat.
What do you think, Julia Mune? What do you think?
It's been a couple of days. Stop that.
The thought of eating anything just brings back the memory of taking a bite out of that zombie
I'm
boy.
talking about food. I'm talking about dealing with it.
Oh my god. Oh.
Me? No speak common.
I speak talking to you in Sylvan.
Oh. Well, I mean, my statement
There are
still
many of us that speak your
correct.
languages.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I swear to God.
What was the question again? Stupid.
What do you think of this situation?
Shit's fucked.
Truer things have never been said.
Julia, do you
Yeah.
have anything that you can... Do you have anything?
I'll go with the group on this one. I think hanging out here for a while would be of use to us.
Ugh.
Hey, you're a butt. You're great, but you're a butt. Okay, then before we end today's session, you guys finally make it to the Strawberry Kingdom where, I'll make an announcement on the Discord for Anne, but, next week you guys can get some downtime activities. Let me know what you want to do. You'll get like about a week's time. I think you guys have earned it. But before that, one last scene. As you make it into the Strawberry Kingdom, you see a beautiful kingdom made of very colorful looking rocks. Not rocks, but bricks of all different colors. It is very colorful. Along the journey, you saw a bunch of farms, mostly farms that deal with different types of fruits and stuff. This one, as soon as you enter, you see beautiful, colorful creatures, races, species, dragonborns, kobolds, some tieflings, some Asimas, every race imaginable. It's a hodgepodge here. It's really beautiful and really colorful. Everyone seems to be having a good time, as opposed to what you guys just dealt with. As you make your way to the rendezvous spot, you're greeted by this really lovely looking dragonborn woman. Her scales her scales as golden as the sun, with some beautiful black stripes around her arms. She smiles at you and says, "Hi, my name is Lady Bumblebee. Are you the ones I've been looking for?" And we'll end the session there.
Lady Bumblebee!
Savage.
Her
What is
assistant in
she
the back.
doing here?
Her assistant in the back is going like, "Oh, please don't let any animal missions be involved here."
He's like, I'm too old for this shit.
We just see her sis in the background just holding the bag. All of a sudden, just an animal flies out and hits him in the face. Boom! Another one for the protection.
Well, you'll just have to find out what Lady Bumblebee is doing here next week. But for reals though,
Does that mean we level up?
I'll
I don't have to
Really?
ask every time.
I'll let you know. I'll think
Every
about it
time?
actually.
Come
Oh
on.
my god!
Come
Ain't no.
on.
Ain't
Oh my
no.
god! Say.
We're meeting Lady Bumblebee. That's an achievement right there. Come
Yes,
on.
that is a milestone in itself. Apparently, meeting a legacy.
Exactly.
But is it worth of a level up milestone though? That's the thing.
I'll let you guys know later this week. Okay, let me think about
Okay,
it. It's not a no, but I need to at least
because
think about it.
a level 4 that can be kind of a big change for some people. That's like either ability score increase or something else. I mean, I'm gonna probably take an ability score increase my cap out my wisdom and bump my intelligence by 1 more, so I'm a little bit smarter. You know, or
my-
maybe bump my charisma up so I can have a actual modifier in charisma then.
Alright, but before that,
I was thinking next level up I might multi-class.
oh wow, are you gonna turn into a bard like you've been saying you've been thinking about?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright, well if you want to do that, it's possible. You're in a major city, so if you want to make a silly version up or like story for it, go for it.
Become my Lucas. Come on.
I shall surpass Lucas in every way.
Oh my god.
So what? You're gonna have 1,000 kids?
I ain't gonna have kids. See, Lucas can have as many kids as he wants, because Lucas is a boy. I ain't dealing getting out of this adventure for 9 months.
Okay, so we're gonna end the
Wait.
Yes.
Hold on though. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I was gonna say who's you gonna make a pact with, but then I thought that's his Luke's warlock's half.
That's a warlock, not a bard.
Yeah, sorry. But so I mean, to be Lucas, you gotta bang some type of like higher level, higher powered creature than you, and then upset it by trying to steal from it.
All I'm gonna say is I am a hexblood for reasons.
Oh.
Alright.
I didn't just pick hexblood because it sounded cool.
I thought you just did it because you want to be edgy.
No. I'm not going to tell you the reason. There's only 2 people in this chat that know the reason, and neither of us are telling yet.
Yeah, I've been
Tell
sworn,
me.
I've been sworn to secrecy as the DM. I have to unveil it as the story progresses.
Ah. Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, again, guys, just to let you all know, because you're in a major city, you are going to be getting some downtime. So if you have anything you want to do, or just like have your characters rest for a week, that's cool too. Let me know during the week.
Okay.
And yeah, next week we'll definitely have a game. Hopefully we'll all be here. But yes, that's the small announcement is downtime activities. I think you all earned it. You'll also be getting paid, so hopefully you'll be able to buy some stuff with that.
Awesome.
And yeah, and I'll let you all know probably tomorrow or Saturday at the latest if you guys do get a level up. I feel like that's a good time frame to let you know. Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
Just remember, some of us will be getting stronger, so that may make you have to make some encounters tougher.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, if I'm trying to base this off like kind of like hunting and fighting monsters that may or may not do certain abilities, I do have to kind of get you guys a bit strong. If not, I might overdo it with what I plan to do in the future.
Okay, fair point.
But we'll see, we'll see. I'm not gonna make enemies do like 50 damage per hit or something. Nothing like that. Just uniqueness.
I mean,
Yeah, and then
you could do
Fable.
you could do what I did.
Give them weird homebrew
sorry.
abilities. Yes.
Fable, can you add the hippogriff thing on my thing?
Yeah, I'll make sure to do that after this.
Thank you. And then if I do level up, I get a swimming speed for my wild shape. Woo!
Nice.
I'm not a fish out of
You can
water.
become a crocodile.
Just imagine
no.
just being a fish going in water, just like going up on the on the surface of the water, being like, "Help! Can't swim! Can't swim! Help!"
So yesterday I threw at my players a super owl bear,
A super owl
which is kind of basic. Yeah, kind of think of like a dire creature, you know. So it's had like bone protrusions and stuff.
Okay.
But so party has a monk now, and I had to think around them having a monk. And I thought, okay, an owlbear would be able to tank any kind of stunning strikes. Nope, didn't happen.
Savage.
So stunned, they just waylaying into it. Luckily, though, the special effect I had for the super owlbear is it had retaliatory feathers, basically, where for every attack it took, it would shoot out retaliatory spikes as just kind of like a natural like muscle reflex, and would deal a 1d6 damage for every attack it took for that player's turn ended.
That's rough, buddy.
So the monk who did like 4 attacks that hit, that was 4d6 coming at everyone within 15 feet of the of the owlbear. So they had to be very careful and keep their distance. Except for the melee fighters who just went in anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna go raid Wolf because he's friends and he's playing Days Gone. That very silly
Ooh,
zombie.
yeah.
Alright,
hey, perfect for the zombie creatures we were fighting.
Right? Alright. Again, guys, just want to say thank you all for coming. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys want to do as downtime. You will be getting paid. I'll let you all know. So maybe I should probably give you a heads up. No, we'll see. We'll see. Well, I doubt money will change your ideas. But anyway, yes, thank you all for coming. Hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. That was very fun. That was just a little taste of what I have planned for the future. It might change because I tend to change my ideas a lot. It's fun. Anyway, all right. Bye, everybody. Yeah, Chris?
Before you go off on the raid, join us again next week, everyone, for more Tales from the Eldeen Grove goodness.
Yeah, same bat time, same bat where. However that one line went in the old freaking Batman show. Oh, same bat time, same bat place. Yes, there it is.
Yeah. Bye-bye.